Wait, this was actually some name of something?
While I'm setting up, do you want to do the recap or something?
I knew exactly.
Or someone want to do the
So
recap? Doesn't
confused.
matter to me. While I'm setting shit up.
Then I'll have 626 gold.
Yeah.
It's very
I
important to
guess,
get that 626.
I guess I'll do it.
Okay. You do
Last
it.
we left Adventures of...
Well, no.
They
I'm
were deciding
referencing Lilo's
to-
Stitch here, guys.
Come
Come on.
Yes.
Not
I know what
summoning
you meant.
demons over here.
I know.
Yes,
we
yes.
wanna
I'm
see-
not the warlocks.
That's
I know, but it's good to have
what's in there.
626
That's a
and then
recap.
666.
We will wait.
That's a
We
recap.
will wait. It's a good recap.
You say, I mean, Stitch is a demon, so.
It's a good recap.
It's really good recap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay. No, continue.
We were mid-conversation,
continue.
he just jumped in there like, yo,
Oh,
recap
yeah,
and
it's
all
like,
that.
yeah.
Oh
who
yeah, that's what it
cares?
was. You
Who
guys,
cares?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Who cares? Oh, now there's silence. Now just permeating
Let's hear it.
silence.
You want to do it now? They're quiet.
Everyone died.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
All right.
that's actually
What?
recap.
That's you're not setting me up good at all.
Oh,
Okay.
Gotta
Would
actually
you like
say
me to do the
it's-
recap?
there you go.
Anyone can do it.
All right. So last
Anyone
time
can cook.
we realized we were fucked as we woke up and we were in prisoner rags.
That's what he realized.
Recap.
we were wearing we were all stuck in our cell, wearing our wife beater, tank tops and our shitty pants, and we realized we all sucked at getting things because only two of us managed to get a single metal pipe and a bit of rope. And we had attempted many designs for plans on getting out of this prison that we were
Yes,
stuck
you
in,
did.
full of drow
Yes.
Sure did.
and
Scary drow.
Quagoths.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of
I
them.
don't know, I was trying to remember pronunciation.
Quagoth.
Quagoth, that was a good-
Quagoths, Quagoths.
Exactly. Doesn't matter.
Tomato, tomato.
Cheeseburger.
And we realized that it was going to be great. It was going to be fantastic. We were going to have such an easy time. Nothing was going to go wrong. And we had our plan set in place for a day when a delivery was supposed to be happening. And then everything went to shit. Demons started attacking out of nowhere. The prison we were in was fucked.
Wait, why'd they do that?
And then we said, well, shit, let's get the fuck out of here.
Exactly what
We
happened.
found our stuff. We dipped. Tried to go down an elevator. The elevator broke because there were too many of us and we're just too damn fat.
We're a lot of thick boys.
We had no
Very
pork
thick.
on board.
Very thick.
Hey, the orc is going to be entirely useless.
Entirely.
As will everybody else. As will everybody else.
Yeah, we're just
Exactly.
gonna drop them off the next day.
Exactly.
Here,
and
this is your problem now.
hope they
Have fun.
somehow live.
Yep.
Kills
It's
them.
not our problem.
Yeah. I like it.
And we decided to head north towards some fucking city. I don't give a shit what the name was.
Windingstone.
Blingdenstone.
Blingdingstone. Pass through Mezabezaran.
Leg.
Class Mezabezaran.
Yes.
Langdon's-
Mezabezaran.
And we are heading toward Blingdenstone.
Mezabezaran.
We're gonna die.
No. It's
I'm just
actually
letting you
fine.
guys know there's going to be a lot. There's a lot in this next little segment.
What he's saying.
Okay,
is
cool.
it means
Now we're all gonna
it's
die.
nothing.
I didn't
Awesome.
say that.
Yeah.
Stop saying. Everyone keeps saying that, and it's not my plan. I don't plan on doing that.
Definitely make a backup character though. Actually.
Come on.
A what?
I already have one.
I already have
I'm
one.
telling you.
It's
I'll play
important.
Depe.
Yes.
He's a monk that only
Stop.
wears a loincloth.
Caleb, why would we
Great.
want him to just not have a
I'll
backup
just play the character
I
that I only got to play
under-
one
I
session
do.
with.
Stop.
Why would he want him
That
to
character
stop
was from a
making
one
backup
shot.
character?
He died.
Alright, I've got a couple characters from this
That's
group
good,
now.
okay.
From
Okay, say it
If I
right.
do another character,
Okay, if you're gonna say
I'll
screw him, you gotta say it right at least.
You're an
Good
asshole.
luck. I don't see you as a
You're
cleric.
a
but
fucking asshole.
Good luck.
He wants to be the face. You can't. You didn't instruct me how to be a good leader.
I think Downtime is doing absolutely nothing.
But you're the warlock. You're the one with charisma.
Why are you talking to me?
Sorcerer.
Yeah, it don't matter. I know what you meant.
All the same.
Okay. We are a couple things before we head into this chapter and start playing. There will be, with what's happening and the things that they have set up, there will be certain times that we'll call downtime. And what downtime is exactly how it sounds. It's the time for you to take a little bit to either A, roleplay, B, figure out exactly what you guys want to do or what's going to happen next, or prepare. Whatever, like, the base down activities or whatever you guys want to, I'm just going to basically say this is going to be downtime. There'll be several of these, but...
We'll count the number of times we were down, as the name implies.
Exactly.
Wow.
I don't know about that, but...
I like the way you look at that scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's really nice.
So, as you guys are escaping out of this
Abyss.
abyss
Oh.
of some sorts, shit.
Name of the game.
What are your first thoughts, or how do you guys... We're just kind of just going to jump into this and just start thinking about what...
Just to be sure, we leveled up to level 3, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You were 3. Last session, before we do jump in, last session was really good, and told us, hey, you guys can level up to 2 or 3, and it was definitely a 3. You guys did really good, so keep it up.
Yeah, my first thoughts are these imbeciles.
Why?
Ah!
I do not know what you mean, my friend. We got out. That is a smart man's move.
Yeah. Out. Where?
This way.
This way? Yes.
This could be anywhere. They could be lying.
Oh no, I know. This is the way.
He lies. Another thing. He lies every 5 seconds. He lies.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Jim Dar's just like, no, he's a pretty awesome man.
I don't care. You're probably
Yeah,
a
yeah.
liar too.
What? You can always trust me. I've been up and up from the get-go.
Honestly, I think the one we trust most here is the telepathic shroom.
Yes.
It
Yes.
does seem
that's-
friendly.
I don't understand anything!
See? Because he doesn't understand. Thus, he cannot tell a lie because he cannot understand what could not be understood.
What does he not understand?
I was born in that prison, but also I know the way to my homeland. There's things I don't understand. And the
yeah.
doesn't tell
Oh,
me
great.
he understands.
This is what we're trusting. We're trusting a mushroom. A sentient mushroom.
It seems innocent enough.
It's normal.
I mean,
Normal.
Not the word I would have used.
My thoughts exactly.
What is normal?
Not you.
Okay. Sweet.
That's what it is. Right.
So,
could be savory.
savory, for real.
So when we get out of jail, right? Okay, we're out of jail. Great, amazing, cool. What do we do next?
Go to the next city.
We're going towards the city.
You guys have a reason, a purpose, a goal,
I was traveling
brains,
anyway.
Well, my hometown is just beyond the city.
and so you're gonna chill out, talk to your homies.
Probably.
That seems like a good option. Yes. I mean, what are you going to do once we get there?
I want to find out why the hell all this happened.
When we were captured. Because we were adventurers. That makes sense. Yes, that happens a lot.
Oh, I think we
Does
were
it?
just...
No, it doesn't happen to me a lot. No,
I mean, it doesn't happen to me. It just happens a lot.
I'm
Trust.
sure it didn't happen to me a lot.
No. I mean, you're on my list, so I'm sure it happens to
I
you a
still
lot.
want to kill you.
I mean, I understand. It's not gonna happen though.
Yeah,
I'm stronger than you.
I ain't getting into that shit.
Yeah, I know.
You could fight.
Either way, he does have
Look,
one point.
My
I-
talents are a secret.
Hey, listen, dude. I think the big objective here is to get. I don't know about y'all, but I want out of what's in. I just want to go up. I don't want to be down here anymore. This sucks.
Well, up there is why we're down here, so maybe down here is better than up there.
No,
I love being down here. It's so fun.
You weird. You are
You're
weird.
so creepy. You're a creeper.
I just like exploring, and
Yeah,
what's
but you-
better than the underdog? This
And
is such
see,
a
he likes
wonderful thing.
mushrooms. You know, people who like mushrooms are kind
Bless
of
you.
catatonic.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Just means I'm a fun guy.
Who is that guy?
It's just another area that's trying to kill me. I don't care.
That's really funny.
Let's just get moving.
All right, yes, I agree. Let's try not to die.
So what do we see?
What do you see? You see rocks, you see tunnels, you see random assortments of mushrooms. You can, before we do move on, I will say this. You would know that typically the travel time, or the amount of days it's going to take to get to your destination, will be around 30 days. So it's going to be a while, and it's going to be a set of me being like, okay, this is the amount of days that it takes to do this. This event's happening on this day, and we're kind of just going to be doing like by these dates. I'm not saying there's going to be 30 events. What I'm saying is on
There's certain
days.
events that
30
happen on
fights,
certain
yeah.
days.
Exactly. And those are the things that we're going to be playing of sorts.
And they're all going to be fights. There's going to be 31 fights.
31. Wow. This
Holy
extra.
crap.
Holy
Obviously,
crap,
some
I mean,
mostly
I can
happen-
do
yeah.
it, but like,
Days aren't limited to one fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, since we only have like whatever we have.
and not
to
all,
begin with,
We
and
didn't
not
know
all
yet,
these
because
events
we
are fights. Some are good, some are bad.
But-
Most are bad,
Can I make
but some are good and some are bad. It depends on the event that.
You know, we can
Yeah.
eat mushrooms.
Gotcha.
To live off the land.
mushrooms.
Any little lizards that running around?
I
Sorry.
mean, you're more than
uh,
welcome to make cake out of some of the mushrooms.
Do you guys want to look at the mushrooms or something? Because there are a whole bunch of different mushrooms. You don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would love to.
I mean, of course you would. Oh, this is what?
All right,
Part
whoever's
two?
doing that, let's get some nature checks.
Yeah, alright.
Nope. I got a 4 total.
Okay.
13.
15.
15, cool.
17.
17, sick.
11.
I do.
Nature, oh boy.
I have a
Wow,
0.
18.
Ooh.
I have a 0.
I have expertise in
I have
nature.
a 0 on nature.
Ooh,
and
that's good.
4.
Well, can't be worse than mine. I got
Intelligence.
-1.
Ooh, you
got a
really don't
negative-
like
Ooh.
these things.
How did you get a -1?
Because
I thought you meant the roll got a -1.
No,
You being
I'm
from the
very
Underdark,
really-
you know that most of these, or at least 80% of these mushrooms are edible. So there's just different varieties and different styles and different effects. There's so many that it's really hard to tell. But knowing that,
Can I get some of the hallucinogenic ones?
the one that you're the one that you are currently investigating, they seem to be ones that look like human tongues of sorts. Mushrooms that look like human tongues. Yes, I am. This is not me making it up. I'm just.
I know. I'm just, I'm still
I promise you.
Don't worry. Just
Continue.
They look like human tongues.
I lick it.
You lick it?
Yeah.
You lick the tongue?
Yeah.
The madness?
Like I'm like
You
a
didn't tell us
almost
what
like
it does
tongue
yet.
kissing.
Giving
it.
it tongue, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I just like almost like tongue kissing it. But not
Okay,
as a-
nothing happens. You don't really. Do you like
Uh.
vegetables?
I'm just like, I thought it was maybe, it was gonna talk to me.
No, nothing of that sort. It just looks like a tongue, but it is a mushroom.
Okay, so it's not a talking mushroom. We don't have to presume every mushroom we see talks. All right, this is not a global phenomenon.
It might
He's
be.
right.
You just never know.
some of them might be a little more shy. than
Maybe
this
this one's just quiet.
Maybe it could be. Hey, Stoolie, does this one talk?
I don't know anything. You're trying to get help from me,
Yeah.
but I can't help myself.
Well, you've survived this long, so I mean,
I was in prison.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
Yep.
How old are you in mushroom years?
What is age?
Oh, he's so deep. It's probably because of how far in the ground he is, but I excavated.
You get some of this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. There's two different other styles of mushrooms, and because of the random amount of assortment of nature checks, the successful ones are. There is one that kind of looks like a cask of some sort, but it's got like green and black spots on it. But it's pretty big looking. It can hold. You know, these are typically used kind of like to hold water, and that's how big these mushrooms are. They're huge. So it would take a big amount of strength or some effort to kind of cut these mushrooms down. But yeah, whoever wants to do it, it's fine.
I'll go ahead and do it.
Yep, okay, cool. Go for it. Just roll me a strength check.
Uh, 21.
Oh, easy enough. And yeah, if he wants to divulge the information of what it uses for, it's literally just used to store water and food. It's just a good resource for it. You find what seems to be some grained out blue mushrooms with like white spots on it, but they look like bread. So you know they're used for bread, but they look like bread.
What is the name of these?
Okay.
Ah, we have some blue caps here. Wonderful little treat here. Wonderful for bread making, I've heard in the Underdark.
Mm-hmm. Spore bread and blue bread.
And for making spore bread.
So, wait, you're telling me mushroom bread?
Yes.
Yes,
So what is bread then?
That's a good question.
it's like when you chop down a bunch of wheat and you grind it up and you make a flour. Well, you do that with these.
How do you make a flour?
I think he's thinking of like a
Oh
dandelion.
no, I'm sorry. Like what you make a dough with, not the deer.
Not
Deer.
money. Not money. Yeah.
He's confusing me.
Yeah, he says big words that don't make any sense.
I mean, like, yes.
No, they all make sense, but not in that order.
Thank you.
Ooh, I like your thought process, sir. And knowing, I will give you guys this much as well. You guys have interacted with Jinjar a lot. He was kind of like your main guy, and he knows his way to Blingenstone as well. So typically, I wouldn't say this, but try and keep him alive.
I mean, we don't know that. I mean, you could just chuck him to the
I'm going to
wolves.
say it.
I would think
Chuck
I
him
would
to the
know.
wolves.
Eat him.
I figured that was the
That's
case, but you know,
We're
just,
gonna get
just
lost.
giving a
Feed
little.
him to the wolves.
Because he's the deep gnome.
The mushroom
Blingenstone
wolves.
is a deep gnome city.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I don't trust him.
Of course not. We shouldn't. But he's useful.
I don't know that.
Useful in
He just looks like a weird looking guy with the
You know
face.
what? I trust him, so you trust him.
That doesn't make any sense. That's not how my brain works, okay?
No.
This guy.
Who's
Who
putting
do you
it
think
out
he is?
Okay. So moving the story along, I'll say for the first couple of days, give me a base. This is going to be mostly for him. Let me make sure I give you the right check before I continue on. The Underdark is full of different tunnels and stuff, so it's going to be required to make some survival checks. So give me 2 good survival checks, and have a +5 to each one.
Plus 5. Oh, nice. 24.
24. All right. Easy enough.
16.
16. That works for me too. Yeah, easy enough. As you're trying to track down through your memory, making sure that you're going through the right paths, things are starting to click a lot easier for you. And although there is a lot of tunnels as you guys are going by,
Every
it
time we
seems
make
like-
a turn, I mark the sign of Levistus
Okay.
to just make sure we know that we've been here before.
Works for me. And yeah, after a couple days, and you guys are basically actually everyone roll me a survival check. For this will be for food and water.
Oof. Nope. 4 again.
Unfortunate.
18!
23.
13.
Well, 22.
13, 23, 13, 23,
18.
18, and you got a 4, 7,
18.
18.
I've never
Okay,
been down
easy
here
enough.
before.
With
Makes sense.
those rolls are high enough that you guys managed to gather a lot of mushrooms. Doesn't seem like there's many other resources around here, but using his knowledge and using the knowledge that you also have of certain different types of mushrooms, you guys are able to pick the right ones and not just pick poisoned, disgusting mushrooms. Unless you want to go looking for them. Do you want to?
No,
Because I will allow you to make a check for that.
No, actually, I'm good.
Okay.
I just hoping they like pick one by mistake.
Oh, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Especially when I keep rolling 4s for my survival check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this one's
Eventually,
perfect.
And we're all just like, no, no, no.
It's so
I just say
edible
nothing.
though.
Like,
That looks so good.
whatever you say.
Yeah, if you want to be, have runs for a couple days.
it's only a
As you
couple
guys are
days.
I
making
mean,
your
we
way,
are trying to make a good pace, so that's probably not a bad thing.
Sorry, not what I meant.
as you guys are making your way through these tunnels, you come across what seems to be a huge like pit of some sort with some brown liquid inside of it. But it seems like the cave, most of the wall is not the wall. Sorry, the floor is just filled with this gooey liquid. That's what you guys come across.
Does it smell like it here?
What does it smell like?
Poo-poo.
It smells like a swamp.
Oh shit, I'm right at home.
That doesn't mean you just dive in head
No, of
first.
course not. They don't know this stuff.
Yeah, you could be. It could be killer.
It could be like quicksand, but down in.
I'm gonna.
You know who wants to test the water?
Yeah, I'm
This-
gonna get a little bit of it on my finger and like see what it
Oh!
tastes like.
What are you doing?
See what it tastes like.
It tastes like swampy mud water. I'm guessing you know what that tastes like.
Tastes like fucking
Chicken.
home. Yeah. Like,
There's like chicken. There's like chicken. I don't think I got the change of clothing for that.
As you are scooping your way through this, or you are using your pinky,
yeah, when I
fingers,
little fucking. just pinky
as you're
finger.
like rolling through the water, make a perception check.
Okay, 22.
Okay. You see some weird mold growing at the bottom of it, or at least on like the sides of the ends of the water.
What does this mold look like?
Looks like brown mold.
Is it distinguishable from
Normal mold?
no the stuff we're looking at?
Not really, actually.
I mean, it's brown.
Yeah.
I am going to pull out my hand axe and kind of like move the water around a little bit to get a better view of the mold.
Okay.
See if it reacts or anything.
It does kind
Oh,
of like,
perfect.
but you can't tell if it's just like being like a sea anemone or something like that, or something that just grows at the bottom, or if it's just something moving. You don't know.
Can you
It just looks like brown mold.
touching that?
Do I know of any predators that would often hunt in areas like this?
Me.
I
In the Underdark.
would roll a history check for that.
Dang, that roll. 10? I rolled a 2.
You know some of the base information about like some of the predators down here, but nothing.
Nothing specific.
Nothing too specific at this
It
moment.
seems there's a type of brown mold
Why are
under
you
the
playing
water.
with it?
I'm not playing with
You're
it.
literally
I was
just-
seeing if it moved on its own or just with the water.
How about we just not find out?
How else are we going to get past?
We can just walk around.
That takes so
It's
much
still-
longer.
But why do you want to go inside? I don't have a change of clothing. Who has a change of clothing? Here? No one, right?
I have the rags.
We're literally gonna be crusty. We're gonna be crusty.
Fine, fine, walk around.
It's gross.
I have commonest clothes as well.
So, do you guys? So, what? Do you
Yeah, I
guys
don't
do?
have a change of clothing, so
You don't want to go through the month.
I guess.
I mean,
we'll
I'll
go
literally
around.
be crusted over.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your choice what you guys want to do.
This is probably a common watering hole, so we should definitely be careful. Predators are things hunting, or, things that would be hunted by predators. Okay. Because even down here, I'm assuming the things that would be hunted by predators would be a danger, so we should definitely be careful in this area.
Agreed.
So let's keep a sharp eye out.
Yeah, let's go around.
Yes. Water is dangerous.
This
idea
is
what
not
it's like
water.
either.
This is gross. This is literal poop. Okay? I seen this somewhere. Before.
Okay.
I'd actually like to take one of our gourds, the mushroom gourds,
Okay.
and collect some of the water to try and filter it later,
Sure. Easy enough. I'm not even making a check for it. You can do that.
just in case we need water supply. I don't know how. Have we run into actually water supplies down here?
This is the first one so far.
And it's swamp water.
Maybe we should collect some of this.
Does anybody have a water purification?
Do you know how to
No, but we can boil
distill
it,
water?
and we can. I do have.
Got a boiling kit?
I do not have boiling kits, but I have.
I've got a
I
pot.
have materials we could filter it through, and we could look for a charcoal or something of the sort to act as.
Or maybe some of these mushrooms might act as a filter.
Yes.
I've also got a pot. We could just boil it.
Yes, we could boil it, but we need to remove all the mineral deposits as well. The unnecessary, well, the not so good for us ones.
Yeah, like everything.
Yeah. Just because we can kill the bacteria doesn't mean we have eliminated all the other threats to our body.
Okay. So you take the time to put some water into the gorge.
I like kind of look behind us just in case like something's trying to sneak up on our buttholes.
Make a perception check.
Natural.
Yeah, nothing.
Close is clear.
And you're confident.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's like you do this. It's just like you do it. Yeah, whatever.
I am constantly vigilant because my background, I've grown up in areas where everything wants to kill me,
Okay.
so I'm always
On guard.
On guard.
Always on
All
guard.
right, I'll keep that in mind. That's actually very important to know.
They have danger sense as well, so like, it's slightly like Jacker, but not exactly.
Regardless, it's definitely something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys decide to go around it. It does seem like it takes a little bit longer going around it, but easy enough. And going around this entire kind of like lake cavern takes majority of the day, as these are big areas. So after around like 20 hours or so, you guys kind of get past that part of the cavern.
My legs feel like sausages.
Don't worry, we only have
Go
how many
around.
days has it been?
You just described my legs as a
We only have
TCO.
28 more days of
You
travel
were
to
the
go.
one that wanted to go around.
Look,
Oh, you know, I haven't told you.
it's a part of my nature. All right,
I probably
my
forgot.
clothes
Your choice if you
are
told
part
me
of my
If
person.
you
All right,
hadn't told me, then I
I
wouldn't
can't be
mention it then.
sticky and nasty.
You only have
You
a
don't have
long
your
time to
legs
go,
being
probably. I
Yeah.
have no idea how far it is from here.
Well, you know, I'm only just forgetful. I might have told you.
You need to maybe work on your fashion sense. That's probably what it is, or your lack thereof. It's
Oh,
alright
he just doesn't like wearing the stupid outfits like you.
though. This is a ceremonial kimono, okay?
And it's very girly.
Early. What?
I didn't stutter. It's
I
very girly.
noticed that actually.
Yes.
Is this a fight you're trying to pick?
No,
You
I'm
sounded
just being
very
honest.
confident.
Oh, okay, I can see how this is. You're just very sensitive. That's fine.
Sensitive.
Oh, yeah, yep. Very sensitive.
Look, I follow a strict code, okay?
What? What's your code? Do
These
not dress
are-
like douchebag?
Exactly. I don't dress like
You
this.
fail it.
What is this?
It's just an outfit.
You're right.
I care.
Skin,
Don't care.
give me a skin tight pants. What? How do you move in that?
Using my legs?
Oh,
Well, it's on my body.
and the constricting of your veins, right? Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, first you get a blood clot here.
Okay. Easy enough. This will be the first kind of like break of sorts. Some downtime. At the end of this cavern, there's a little bit of an area where you guys can make camp for the night. So during this downtime, what would you guys like to do?
I like to play my flute.
Okay.
Purify this water
Go
that
for it.
we've collected.
Make a nature check.
11. I rolled a 3.
That's how you gotta do it, man.
I don't
I was
think it's.
looking at your other dice, which one was in 11.
I'll be honest. I don't think it's hard if you already have the knowledge to know it. So that's high enough. You're able to distill this water, and yeah, it looks like it's drinkable.
It looks.
It doesn't taste great. I'll tell you that. I couldn't get all the taste, but it's drinkable and it won't kill us.
Exactly.
It really sucks when the end dark. I could try and gather supplies, but it's only mushrooms around.
I do not know a natural source of iodine.
I want to make I kind of wasted my alchemist fire. I want to make another one.
If you want to, you can. You have the materials to potentially make another one.
We have an alchemist.
Yes.
We could totally take advantage of that for purifying water.
As he looks at him like, what?
You knew this. I had water attack my face trying to use my alchemist kit.
I'd forgotten. It's not written in books, so I didn't care.
Wow, that's harsh. You're not in the history books, huh?
Reality.
It was only a couple days ago.
I was probably too busy thinking about how the hell I'm going to survive in the Underdark.
That's a coward's way out.
I'm just kind of sitting there sharpening my axes.
That's a little bit. Like, do you, like, I don't know. Do you have to, can you do that, like, not next to, like, us, maybe? It just looks like you're ready to kill us instead.
what?
I mean, you
You
don't
afraid
sharpen
or
weapons?
something? He's just doing his
Are you
thing.
going to let them dull the
No,
full
he's not
battle?
threatening.
I'm so ashamed of you.
God, you guys are just badgering me. Jeez, I'm just like,
Why are you threatened by him, huh?
look at the size of that
You haven't
creature.
seen someone that big before?
Have you?
Yes.
You're just as short as me.
We're not short. We're average height.
Yeah, but that guy is not.
I know. Oh God, this guy hasn't lived.
I haven't lived.
That's what the fuck I said. Why do I have to keep repeating
Like,
myself?
I don't know. Like, the things you say just don't make any sense.
Do they have to?
Yeah, they do.
All right.
Don't even know me, brother.
What do
Well,
you
they're
do?
battle axes.
Eligot, what are you doing?
I'm going to be just sitting around, like basically on watch for a lot of the time, and just
Definitely
fucking
important.
feeling out my patron.
Are you
Okay.
feeling him?
Feeling him
You
out.
really feeling him?
I'm just
Feeling
kind of
that
like,
sword out?
you know,
I
Mm.
feel
Give it a little tickle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, give it a little diddle, yeah.
him.
Please
Diddle.
accidentally cut yourself.
Hey, diddle diddle. Patting the fiddle.
Lilith, what are you doing?
Now I gotta go. You know, I'm gonna go
Lily,
grab my
sorry.
wetsuit real quick.
Wow.
I'm
sorry, I
The
remember
name
that.
change, okay?
Trying
Like
to
a little-
besmirch her change?
No!
Yeah, right. Just taking it at face value.
I'm just kind of be meditating,
Okay.
just kind of
Fiendishly.
thinking in my own little world.
As you're meditating, you get the same dark energy that you typically do. Just hearing some growls from here and time, just kind of just making sure that you know that he's still around and he's listening. Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
There you go. As you do.
Just sharpen our blade for me.
Now this doesn't make it any better.
Now you have the noise. Now you have the sound effects.
I'm just literally just staring at him like.
Who's terrified of spiders?
Ah, the sound of death.
You need
Are
to
you
take
terrified
that
of
thing away from
spiders?
him.
No.
You're terrified.
Oh, you want to try and take that thing away from him?
Dude, that's why a lot of people like, oh, when my daughter's boyfriend comes over, I'll be cleaning my gun, and I'm like, no, I'll be sharpening my fucking swords. It's way more intimidating.
Yes.
Has a nice ring to it.
Whose character is terrified of spiders?
I mean, we've all met spiders, so I'm assuming. I'm assuming
Is
that
there
was
anyone who
already-
has a spider fear here?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Darn it.
You gonna fuck with us?
I was.
My only fear is of water, which is ironic given the fact that I was a pirate.
You almost drowned one too many times, dude.
Maybe that's why you have a fear of water.
Exactly.
Apparently
Thank
I
you.
have-
I'm glad you understand that. That's exactly why he has a fear of water, because he fucking hates that
Listen,
shit.
I got held under one too many times.
I
Yeah.
have a fear of people sharpening their blades. I don't know. It's
You have a katana!
yeah.
And you have to keep it sharp somehow, I assume.
It's just always sharp.
Using your mind?
No. I won't tell
My swords
you.
are like that.
It's ultra hard and
I'm not
steel.
gonna
Like,
tell you.
He's gonna use his tail or some shit.
I'm not gonna tell you why it's always sharp. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Okay, no worries. You don't have to tell me.
Yeah,
You don't have to tell
polish
me.
it?
I never use it.
Just for show. I sharpened it one time. That's all it needs. Because mine are always sharp. Because my god's just like, yo, you like that one here?
I
sharp
sharpen it
as
with
hell
the
now.
skull of my
Exactly.
enemies.
You two, perception checks. Since I have a feeling you guys are gonna be the watch.
Not.
20?
Yeah, I'm watching him, so I mean.
9.
9?
9.
9.
20?
30, 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know that so far, especially during this night, besides the skittering,
Yeah. And the
besides
sharpening of the blade.
the sharpening of the blade and the skittering of bugs, and just not necessarily the most.
the boiling of water.
I guess it's not. It seems chill since you're still just in caves, but you don't really notice anything. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do this night?
I want to worry and fret.
Your mom.
Your mom. Okay. All right. You're first.
Who's taking second watch?
Well,
Okay. Second watch. It is. Anyone else? Or just
I'll
one
join
person?
him.
Take second watch. Wait, are we all just taking second watch?
You guys could. It doesn't matter.
Well, like
Only
I'm
one
not
person
paying
can take
attention.
third watch.
That's important.
Like I'm meditating, but I'm watching kind of
And
with
now
my
I'll take
ears.
third watch,
If I
because
hear
that'll-
anything outside of our camp.
Works for me. All right. So you two, and then you two out there watch. Second watch. Perception checks.
nada.
Nothing.
That's
Nada.
one page.
Man, you're getting so distracted.
16, 17,
This
18,
guy's
19.
sharpening his blade the whole
He's
day.
asleep.
I know, I can still hear it though.
I got 19.
19.
19.
Okay. Same as him. Nothing but the skittering of bugs at the moment.
Hey, so where do you come from?
I have it written down.
Where is my lie? So I can
Lie,
keep it
man.
But I'm from Sigil.
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 Is that like is it carved into the ground or something?
No. I had it.
What?
Oh.
Hold on, let me pull up Google so I can find my house.
You do you.
Whoa.
Okay. Ads quit popping up. It'd be great. No, it's in the Outlands.
I don't think I passed that direction ever. The Outlands is so like what? You're like tribes? You're like a tribe?
No, more like kind of watch where people go from the multiverse.
Just making stuff up. You
That
literally
word's made up.
the multiverse. I never heard of that.
What do you mean you never heard of the multiverse? Since I woke
What,
up?
what the heck?
I'm part of the third watch.
You just instantaneously react to
Yeah.
the sound of bullshit.
It does smell like bullshit, but it's not bullshit because have you ever not been to the multiverse before? Have you ever heard of different dimensions and different
Okay,
areas?
come on. Now you're just pulling my chain.
My story.
You have not lived there.
You're just yanking my tail and I hit you with my tail.
I don't like that.
What?
We may look like, but we are not twins.
We literally have the same facial structure.
You know what? Dude,
My high
There's
cheekbones.
a chance
Your high cheekbones.
everywhere in the world that there's someone that looks just like you.
Oh,
Okay?
so what? You're just.
You
Are you a
look just
doppelganger?
like me. That's it.
Are you a doppelganger?
Did you
then?
know that there are approximately 3 people in the world that have your exact same facial structure?
Haha!
They may just be different genders or
What?
different races, but they'll have your same facial.
Okay, but
Makes
we're the
sense, they're two
same
different
race. We're the same race, okay? Look.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And you're the same age, based off of, you know.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, not the same way.
I
You
don't want
look
to
a
talk
little
about
more
this.
age, but I think that's the sea doing it to you.
Either way, I wouldn't. She didn't even have to divulge information. Why are you bullying her?
I'm just asking because she's she's my friend now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
What makes you her friend?
We're tieflings, right? I mean, so come on. Us tieflings gotta stick together. We're hated, okay?
You're hated.
Yeah, you're a pirate. No one likes you.
I have plenty of friends.
Oh right, where are they? What happened to them in your time of need? When you were down in jail? Huh?
I don't want to talk about
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got nothing on me.
it. That's the second watch code. The third watch comes. Go ahead and make some perception checks, and I'll roll one as well.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm too busy telling my story.
19.
19? Same. I'm just gonna same description as the other one. Seems like to be a restless night. Not a restless night, but nothing's happening.
The quiet time.
I'm so talkative.
Quite
I'm telling my story of Danny Stormweather.
Go for it. We'll play it out.
Oh.
Let's hear the story.
I mean, it could be anything.
I haven't gotten
You
this
can
yet.
make. I mean, you can make one.
Make it up. Let's hear the
Make it
greatest
up.
story about Danny.
Lord Danny Stormweather.
I love it.
He's the one who gave me the name.
All right. Yeah.
He's the Lord.
Yes, he is one of the lords of
Stormweathers?
no, he's a lord
Waterdeep?
of
Danny
Waterdeep.
Stormweather.
One of the many
Stormweather.
lords of Waterdeep.
Okay.
He's not an open lord, but he is a lord there. Actually, is he an open lord? Yes, believe him to be an open lord.
Okay, so it's Lord Danny Stormweather.
Yes.
So what did he do? What did he do?
Well, he became lord of Waterdeep. That's something.
I'm thinking corrupt. I'm thinking corrupt. Why did I steal all this money?
I mean, was he corrupt, and was that the reason for the theft, or was it? Was it just because he has a lot of money?
No, I wouldn't do that. I don't steal for no reason.
Except that one time.
When I stole things.
Okay, so there was this Lord Danny Stormweather who he wanted to make this legislation that would put all the drow back into the Underdark.
Wow. Insane. Why would he do that?
I don't know. So I couldn't stand this.
Underdark
So
again.
I went to his house one night, very sneaky. No one saw me, I don't think.
There was that
Let
one
me know
guy.
if
Full
not.
detail.
There was that one guy who immediately reported me.
And I stole all
Sorry, I
20,000 gold pieces.
Congratulations, that's quite the heist.
Yeah, good on you.
Okay.
Sounds like a death bag.
You know, I hired a bard a little while back to spread the story, but I don't think he did his job very
He
well.
seems like
I'm
he took
gonna
my money
I'm gonna
back.
get him when I find him.
Let me give you a real secret. Gods are nothing but cocky assholes. They think they know everything, and they think they're able to do cool stuff. And just because, ooh, maybe I could do one cool thing and maybe I could persuade you, it doesn't mean nothing. They're jerks.
But apparently no one knows about my story. But I hired the bard.
And they're lazy, too. Exactly. You just gave him money and he was just like, ha ha.
Maybe all 20,000 gold.
Wait, you gave him all 20,000 gold?
That man took
No one, he didn't care.
He's like,
I'm
well, you're
sure
paying me all
he
up front?
convinced you.
See ya.
He convinced you it was going to be
I love it.
the story of a lifetime, and your name would be written down forever, I'm sure.
Well,
Man.
19,990. I still have 10.
You swindled him out of 10 gold pieces.
Exactly.
Here, I'll give you all this up front and 10 when you finish.
And yep, I was so busy telling the story, I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. I like it.
I realized it was not going to be a tale worthy of the history books, and I instead decided to pay attention to my surroundings.
You already knew the story.
Exactly.
Right, you're the one who reminded me of the name.
Incredible.
Have an uncanny knowledge of Waterdeep. I may have been trying to adventure there at one point.
Yeah, I think so. I don't. It seems like a blank memory.
Failed attempt.
Yeah. As the third day closes and sleep comes to you, another 2 days go by. Make some survival checks.
Some may say that previous attempt at dungeoning, I got trolled.
Well, that is definitely off.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's
All right, I
17
got a
pages.
9, but I just gotta
I
get
got
the
a
bad
dirty
roll
20.
out. All right, then. Okay, never mind.
That was a
Okay.
natural one, though.
I had dirty 20.
So, I mean,
Dirty 20?
19.
Awesome.
12.
12? Sick.
16.
16? Sick.
9.
9? Okay. That's not your greatest.
17.
17? Cool.
I told you
You're
dirty
20.
20.
9.
9? Okay.
Nice.
So, the.
9
What'd you get?
16.
Okay, so everyone, but unfortunately you too. Okay, you guys also come across a lot of different mushrooms again, and I will tell you the mushrooms that you guys come across, as these are the survival checks you guys make. I will start with you. You come across what seems to be like a bioluminescent green moss of some sort. It's typically in warm and damp areas, but it sheds like a dim light of like 5 feet.
I want to collect some of it.
Absolutely, I would say that you did. You don't even have to worry about making checks. You have this strange fungi called Ormu. Ormu. Like ORMU that is in your inventory.
Okay.
You have a small mushroom that grants any creature. I would say that you already ate this, right? Or attempted to eat this, given the fact that you just kept
The tongue?
No, just mushrooms. Or you're not.
I mean, what? I probably wouldn't.
You probably wouldn't.
No.
Okay, you lick the mushroom at first.
Yeah.
No, he's like,
you
no,
can
this is
understand
just
why I would
lick
think
them.
that, right?
Yeah, lick 'em.
Okay, cool.
He licks them.
So you lick
Take
them?
Yeah.
Okay, you would know this then. You just know that this thing gives you a perception check, or like your heightened sense. It's almost kind of like you have like a high when you lick these things.
Yeah, he licked that thing and his pupils just.
When you lick these things, it seems like you just get jittery and shit. It almost seems like a drug of some sort. As you
Nice.
found this thing called Nilhug's nose, but to you it just seems like crack.
Oh.
Because all it does is give you like advantage on perception checks when you eat it. So you have a few of these things in you. And you don't even have to eat it. All you have to do is lick it.
Oh, my character doesn't
You
even know
can
that.
have it forever.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
just
you can
keep,
have these
like
drugs
Willy
forever.
Wonka, those motherfuckers.
Technically.
Just.
I mean, eventually it'll lose its potency, but like
Yeah.
it does last longer than it seems. You come across what seems to be like a 2-foot tall mushroom that seems to kind of look like a torch stalk. It seems like it can be used as a torch of some sort. It also seems like it's got like these weird powder at the end of it that seems kind of dangerous. You haven't really fucked with it, but it's got a weird powder at the end of it. It looks like a torch, but you would have to test out to see what it does before I would say, hey, it's a torch. It's
Maybe
called
explodes.
torch stalk.
I'm going to give it a little bit of a shake.
A little bit of a shake. As you shake it, some of these little pieces, as they are hitting the ground, go kind of like pop rocks. At the
Dude,
end
that's
of these
so
things.
cool.
So is it just making a noise, or is
Yeah, it just seems like as soon as like there's some sort of impact or something happens to it, it starts reacting.
Right, there's no like sparks or anything like that. It's just making a popping noise.
At the moment.
Maybe this thing's combustible.
Hit it at the wall. Hit the wall.
My friend who's familiar with combustible things.
Oh yeah, that would be true. Yes, I'm fired for real. Yep.
It's your guns that mainly make me
Cannons and shit. Dude.
Yeah, you never find a cannon
I
you
pointed
like.
out to a couple other people, it's like, hey, it looks like a torch, it may be useful, but I don't know what all this other stuff is. It pops when it hits the ground.
I mean, the only one who needs to see in the dark is this one, so.
Actually, not anymore. I've been doing quite well.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've been able to see. It hasn't been dark at all.
That's weird. Did you just like you adjusting? It's just been a couple.
I guess. I don't know. The dark doesn't bother me anymore.
All right. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna question that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna question that. Let's.
As you look into his eyes, you see like you only see this because you're looking directly.
Universes.
Kind of like between his irises, or like almost into his iris, you see like a small little ember.
You have a fire in your eye. You should probably put it out.
Have you ever seen a lizard folk's eye?
Yeah. I called him Jerry. He was a really...
Inside check.
I'm lying.
Roll
I
inside.
mean, I'm lying.
It's not like
No, I know.
It's not like
heartfelt story right there.
It was.
What clan was he from?
What?
What clan was he from?
Clan of Big Swords.
Yeah, we don't have clans.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about it. He did. Jerry did. Jerry was probably one of those unique ones. That's probably what it was.
As this is happening, Fox does take one of the stalks, not one of your stalks, but cuts off one of the stalks, and he's just like, and he like bangs into it against the wall. And as that happens, here's what I thought. As soon as you like make impact with this thing, explosion. You guys just see like almost kind of like a gunshot explosion come like out of the stem. Yeah, you found something pretty cool here.
Oh, you could
Yeah.
probably modify your weapons with that. That'd be really cool.
I'm gonna grab one.
Alright, so
Like,
dealing with an
that's
explosive.
just the top part.
It's like the stem, so like the bottom part of it, so like the powder of it. As soon as you like bang it,
I'm
just
gonna
like the
pick
fiery
one
part comes out.
and I'm gonna throw it to see how big, like the boom would be, if any.
The boom boom.
like a 5 foot, just like a.
You guys are
He's
just
gonna throw it
like
as hard as he
wasting
can.
these.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He's trying to test the
Thank you.
mechanics of it. That's
I
Thank
know.
you.
I know. It's just really funny.
I'm just like.
As you throw it 5 feet, it just kind of goes in a straight area. It does it in a random direction. So
Oh.
do me a favor and roll d4.
See if you shoot yourself in the
Wait,
fucking
so is it
foot.
kind of like a Roman candle? Like it just.
2.
Okay.
2.
2. Yeah, you don't shoot yourself.
Okay.
It shoots off in a direction that isn't towards you, but towards a wall.
It didn't work the way I thought it would.
You go ahead and
It's fun.
carefully gather a couple of these out.
Absolutely. I would say that you have like a good portion of
You
it.
guys are having too much fun.
At least you have
It's
a
explosions.
means of
That's what I'm
making more
saying.
ammunition if we collect some of this.
I'm so excited.
Well, I could,
Yay!
Could I just like
Do you
gather
understand
just
how
the
those things work?
exploding part of it for some alchemy?
Oh yeah, I mean potentially. I mean, that's what experimentation.
Yeah,
is
cut it
about.
open.
Absolutely. I would definitely
Dissect
say
the
that
mushroom.
it might be something that would be worth exploring.
Okay.
And finally, you come across what seems like a pale orange and white, almost kind of like it seems like an ember or a fiery sense that's coming from this mushrooms. It's a whole bunch of them, so it's just kind of like if you see something that would be growing off of a tortoise or something off their back, like it collected into one spot.
Okay.
So, yeah,
It's like an armadillo.
roll me a nature check.
19.
19? Good enough. This seems to be another fungus that is used to make food. So it's got a hot and spicy flavor to it if you start putting it on bread or putting it on something that could be made. But it is made, it's used mostly for like stew and stuff. And yeah, I would say that you would know that.
I would collect probably about 60% of what's there, so that way it has enough to continue regrowing afterwards. And collect up whatever amount I could.
Yeah, roll me a d6.
Take 85%. Fuck the environment.
Where's that?
There it is.
Wrong
Six.
thinking.
You
It's
got
messed
a lot
up.
of
It's
it.
backwards.
Just say you got 6 clubs. And because this mushroom has got a weird extra thing to it, roll a history check as well.
A weird extra thing.
I mean, this is
21.
This is a
21?
pretty extra,
You know that
extra mushroom.
we're reading a lot of books. You know that the Duragar, they typically use that to make their liquor really spicy and to pump it up even more than usual.
Pump it.
So it's a spicy, like it's like
It's a spicy liquor.
it's like a habanero, like infused.
So imagine Dwarven Ale, which is
Fireball.
already potent in
that's
itself,
cinnamon.
and they're using the
It's still
Dwarven
spicy.
Ale and then making it even more potent and strong.
Oh, so it enhances the alcohol content as
Mhm.
well.
They love it.
So it enhances the alcohol and okay.
It's more powerful than
Oh.
normal Dwarven Ale.
Now I have to find the mushroom that I can use to make liquor.
No, it shouldn't be too hard. I mean,
I just looked.
I'm wondering if I could, if
like yeast-like fungi.
yeah, well,
I mean, yeast can, right? There's a lot
And
of yeast.
finally, before we continue on with the day, the normal 2 perception checks.
Normal
D2. I mean 2.
Plus 5.
Got a
2?
Yeah.
2 hours that you have.
24 damage. And 12.
Yeah, that was still very high. Easy enough. After, I will say the second day, or like, so that will be 4 days at this point. The 4th day, it's a little rough, but you manage to, as you guys are seeing him kind of navigate the area, you can see him sometimes being like, oh, hold on, give me a second.
I have no memory of this place.
This is really rough. As on certain occasions, you literally see areas that are like tunnels in every sorts of directions. So it takes him a little bit, but he seems confident, and so far he's led you the correct path. So far,
What's the name of the shroom that you gave that I just got?
Fire Lichen.
The boom shroom.
Fire
Lichen.
Lichen.
Yep.
No, I got that.
Oh, right.
So you guys think I'm leading you in the right direction?
Yeah, he's.
We believe in
They're
I
you.
mean, I still feel the call.
They're confident that you still know what you're doing.
Yeah.
The 4th day's a little rough, but I'm sure they still trust you because that's on
Well,
there.
I mean, he's marking the path, so.
That's
So if we
important.
get
Yeah.
So if we get lost, we'll know we're lost at least. At
That's
least
where
if
the
we
plus
follow.
5 comes in, because the back stuff is important.
I just go, hey, would you mind if I were to draw on your back?
What do you mean?
Like, it's hard to describe, right? Like, draw on your back. Like, just draw on it. Unless you have parchment.
I would just pull out my parchments.
Ah, there we go. Can I still draw on your back? Because I need a support. Like, and yours is just really sturdy. Just really good.
Yeah.
Alright? So I take some of your parchment and...
I'll give you also a book alongside it that you can use to write on, use as a support for your writing.
I mean, I wanted his back like that. I guess it's the second best. He has a better spine, you know what I'm saying? And so I...
And it's a book on the Waterdeep dungeons.
I was like, what the hell's a water deep? I start writing down. I'm not writing down, but drawing the paths that we've taken so far.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to say anything about that. I think you'll be fine with that.
I was like, wonderful.
As you guys are coming across this next path, you guys come across what seems to be an underground stream of sort. 7 by 5 foot wide across the party's path, which is and it's just filled through with this path that's leading towards your next destination, all the way across towards this next tunnel.
That's
Is
a
it
running
like a
stream. That's really good. We can get some nice fresh water from this.
Absolutely.
Wait, so there's
Yeah.
water down here that's good?
Well, I mean, it's running. That means bacteria doesn't have time
That's
to
what
grow.
I'm saying. Like,
Also,
and
a
I
lot
was
of
worried
stuff
about my
is,
clothing,
washed
my
out.
attire.
A lot
All
of the
time.
animals will be washed out as well.
Perception check.
Can I make one since I'm by myself?
You were talking, but sure.
11.
11? Yeah, you see some of these weird rocks that are kind of like, they're, I would say that they're just in weird spots on the river. It doesn't seem like it would like fall from above and be at a normal spot. Like
They don't look natural.
they don't look like natural rocks that seem to be in the river. But that's just what you notice.
I kind of point this out. Those rocks don't look like they belong there.
What do you mean, the rocks?
Rocks are everywhere.
I mean,
Exactly.
They just seem kind of out of place.
I shoot a crossbow at it.
The crossbow at it?
Yeah, crossbow bow.
Sure, go for it.
15.
Yes. As and the rock doesn't really react.
Yeah, it's just a rock.
Okay.
well, we should definitely keep an eye out for predators.
Yeah.
Running water, clean water source. This is definitely a hunting ground possibility. Something to keep in mind.
Well, if the stream seems to go toward our destination, could we perhaps just follow the stream or even use the stream to help
Well, the
us get
stream
there?
would most likely lead towards some form of civilization because they would want to build on fresh water. So it's sensible.
That's a good idea.
But could we also like fix a way to travel on it, make us go faster?
How rocky and how deep is this stream?
It's really not rocky. It's just those random rocks just happen to be in this one part of the stream. And this stream's pretty big.
And does it seem deep?
Let me make sure before I just say yes.
I just go, Grunt, stick your feet in there.
Well, it doesn't need to be very deep.
It could be important though, so
It's also more for, if it's a deeper river, how are these rocks not being, dislodged?
Right.
it's not
Yeah,
that
for
deep.
three-dimensional
No, it just the water seems to be streaming kind of like
Is it like a 2 foot
3
deep?
foot?
I would say around like 1.5.
Oh, okay.
It's not that big.
Okay, so these rocks are.
So it's not even like
So then
swimmable.
we, like,
No.
Not really swimmable, no.
But if we had something on
We
top,
fish
of it,
out of
it wouldn't
water.
really bump against the ground.
Yes. But any obstructions would immediately stop us.
Yes.
Um,
I don't even think we have a good way of creating a raft.
Well, we do have those things that we are using to make water. We could fashion a bunch of them together, but
Yeah. I don't know if they would hold. They are still fungi. They do absorb water. Wait, do they? Do the ones that hold the food and water absorb the water from water?
it doesn't necessarily absorb the water. It
you can be hollowed out
can be hollowed out. Yeah.
and very easily.
Well, because I know most fungi likes to absorb water.
Yeah, some do, but not that.
So I mean, we could do. Do we have enough?
No, I don't think we've collected enough unless there's more in the area. I think it may be better just to continue past the river, but
Yeah, just travel alongside it.
the unnatural course of those rocks, we should give them a wide breath. I don't know it all down here.
Well, I'm not picking them up.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything strung between the rocks? Does it look like someone used them to set up fishing nets or something of that sort?
I don't think that would be the case. No. It seems as though there's just so many different directions and paths that this just happens to be one of the streams that no one's really come across yet.
Okay. And I can't think of a sensible reason why these rocks are set in this fashion and seem
Maybe
quite out of place.
they're just rocks. You guys are literally losing your shit.
It's best to
They
keep-
are just rocks.
Yeah.
After all, you shot it with a crossbow and did absolutely nothing.
Oh, so
Exactly.
if it is in fact a rock-like creature or substance, or it is placed in here for some form of reason, such as a trap, it's good to keep it Alright, so let's just give it to wide berth just in case. They seem unnatural.
We're gonna check the traps.
I'll cast detect traps.
There are traps.
They are not traps.
Look at that.
There are no traps.
How many times can I cast?
There are no traps, Joey. Trap.
Oh, there's only on
Once a day.
Also, with that perception check, as you are going across this river, you can see that as it dips a little bit, because after a little while it does dip, that there are some fish that do. It's rare and few, but there are some fish that you guys could potentially scavenge.
Oh, that's a terrible life for them.
Go fishing.
I am hungry.
Bless
for
you.
meat.
Hang it.
Bless you.
I pointed out, it's like, well, maybe somebody intend to catch a couple of fish at least.
Any
There's
fish?
not very many here, but
Anybody got string? I got a bow.
I have a sword.
I got a gun.
I have a.
I usually just.
I have
Well,
a
it's
very
not
loud
fish
set
in
of
a barrel,
spells.
okay?
You just don't know how to do it.
I also have
I
magic
think the
missile.
bow
I
and string
kind
is,
of want to just
a
try
little
to
bit
swim
easier.
after them.
Gotta swim after them?
It's not deep enough to swim.
It's not deep
Oh,
enough
I mean,
to
like, to run them down, you know what I
swim.
mean?
Like run them down?
Yeah.
Catch it with your hands.
So I feel like that was what my character would have done for a
So
while.
you-
Just
would be looking for
caveman.
it.
Just caveman.
Anyone else
Basically.
kind of like looking to potentially do
Folk
fish
don't
stuff?
use tools. I mean,
Anybody
they do
has
use
string?
tools made out of bone, but you
I
know.
lost my string.
I
I'm
was just
sorry.
gonna use my
I
sword.
would stand still and wait for one of them to come near and try and grab it.
Oh, okay, I like it. So, as you stand to the river, you're kind of just like, and then potentially. Okay, what I'm gonna make you do is I'm gonna make you do a survival check.
I lost my string.
10?
10.
Wait, let me double check my survival. Yeah. 10.
Oh yeah, that's actually exactly what you needed. You kind of just stand there and go. And it's just a fish just.
I could have done that.
Why didn't you?
We were talking about something.
As
If
you're
you can
looking
do
for
it, try it.
your turn.
Oi.
Survival.
Survival?
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck me. 22.
22. Yes.
My name is to catching fish.
For me, it was a little bit of a struggle. And
Yeah.
you just made it look real easy.
Yeah.
I ran that fish the fuck down.
I mean, you look cool, but like at the same time, it was just like I had to really think about that one.
I use my Bushido style skewer to shish kebab.
To try and kill
Shish
a fish.
kebab them.
Oh,
Spear fishing.
Yeah, shish kebab them.
okay, go for it.
Bushido
Roll
style.
for a tag.
You missed.
10.
That's exactly what you needed.
As
you,
I'm struggling to the Bushido them.
you barely do it, but you do it
You
eventually.
catch one by the tail and he flops out of the water.
Yeah, kind of like panicking.
Oh god. Actually, it's a lot.
I mean, regardless,
Plus
you got
one.
it. You got it, regardless. It's
yeah.
a fish.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what, screw it. I'm gonna shoot one with my bow.
Go for it. There's plenty of fish
someone
here.
just took my idea. It was my idea.
Oh, okay. Wasn't great, but I think I did it. So,
No,
let's see. 15.
15? Yep.
I put one on ice with a ray of frost.
Actually, it's 17. but-
No! Freeze the whole water.
It is a target. Cold.
But it's gotta get through the water to get to it.
24.
You grab you freeze up a fish.
It's iglooed now.
As
I'm preserving it for later.
as the ice impacts or the water gets a little bit cooler via the ray of frost, you do see the rocks start to just to move a little bit. But after a little while, after the cooling goes down, it just kind of,
Cool down water more.
but you do notice that it reacts and it moves.
Away from it?
It's just didn't expect the cold water to come. Imagine like you're just chilling in the water a little bit, kind of like a dog, and then all of a sudden some different temperature comes and you just react.
Okay.
That's all it did.
Freeze the water.
As rocks should.
Right, the rocks have moved. There.
No, they didn't.
Oh my god, you are the least perceptive person I've ever met.
I was eating these fishes, okay? Well, not eating them, but catching. Look, you're just being paranoid.
Ooh, we could make some stew with
I will cast Ray of
fish
Frost
and mushrooms.
next to the fucking rocks.
Next to the fucking rocks? Yeah. You do it right next to the rocks and they like... And after a little while, just... And they, as all these rocks start to like form, they turn into what
fucking
seems to be an
Voltron.
octopus. And big one at that.
They form all into an octopus.
Roll for initiative.
Why
seems
did
to
you
be-
mess with them?
Into an
There
octopus.
seems to be 3 of them.
Oh, 3. Okay, at least there's that.
3
So they're not
octopus.
very
3 giant octopus that are called Rocktopus.
Of course they are.
I don't think we should mess with these, you guys.
I think it's a little late
Those
for
rocks
that.
aren't alive.
It's
Get
okay.
there, watch.
They seem
Oh fuck.
to be a construct or something, so I may have. Well, that's going to be
Does anybody have a
loud.
hammer? Hammer.
I have shatter.
It's okay, you guys can do all that. I just sit back here and just watch you guys fight. You guys mess with them, I didn't.
No, you need to join. Dun,
Oh,
dun,
that's right.
dun. Look, the battle music started. Dun, 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 dun,
The
dun.
fuck are you talking
I know
about?
I'm going
Hey, for the
last.
first
I just
time
started playing
in the
my
game,
flute.
we might actually have the same initiative.
Holy hell, you're so weird.
Hold on, I gotta check.
This is one of my favorite random ones.
Maybe.
Oh, I know I'm going
He paid.
last.
don't talk about that.
that.
Oh, me too.
Alright. You're gonna keep,
Makes
you're keeping
sense.
track
Okay,
of
maybe
this.
you are first.
That's your job, to
Only
keep
by
track
one.
of initiative.
He has a 3, I'm assuming.
This is 17
Using this?
plus 3.
Go ahead.
Yours.
Your choice, what you use.
Unless you need a new piece of paper, I have a paper here.
It's just initiative.
She didn't want to give me some.
Whoa.
Paper earlier.
Wow.
Let me know when you're ready.
He's really over there, huh?
If you want, I can go grab a katana for you so you can feel a little
Holy shit.
Yeah, me too. I understand. Just give him the katana. He'll be alright. 20 to
Mr.
25.
Samurai.
20 to 25.
21.
21.
Ooh.
18.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Got 8 dice. 18 die. No, I got a 17 dice. So
Your choice, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I technically go first by initiative rules.
Okay,
Okay,
go
so
for it.
you know.
And then my imp has a 20.
Okay. And we always forget that he's there.
Impressive.
He's important.
He's
That's the most
Tiny
important
spider.
thing. It's currently a
But you're gonna have to
Oh,
roll.
so
you're
he's
gonna have to roll quick because I'm
imposter.
actually not going to command it to do anything.
I'll make sure to do it for you. I will make sure to have that. taken
15
care
to
of.
20.
18.
Does it? Okay.
Alright, 1, 11.
Okay. And then everyone else is remote?
Yeah,
The little
we all
bars?
rolled those.
Okay.
The enemy did not. No, you know that right now.
I got 4.
4 altogether.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1. My initiative is 3.
I feel like that's sometimes.
Where do you stand?
I rolled it. Literally rolled a 1 for Fox, so Fox is 5.
Okay.
There's one more initiative.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess. I guess that's the case.
And yeah, you just put wherever the animal is. Alright. There you go.
Okay. Hemo, you're up first.
Well, screw it. I'm just gonna shoot it with the bow, like it's gonna do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 doesn't hit, so.
Alright,
You learned how to
16.
play the range.
Make sure before I tell you no, I'm not gonna do that without actually.
I don't think so. It's probably got like an 18 or something.
Yeah, no, that doesn't.
Is Force is strong with this one? Yeah, I can see that.
Anything else you want to do? Okay. We'll then go to Dragon Ball.
I am going to attack it recklessly with both axes.
Go for it.
This guy.
It's going to be a 22.
After I eat.
Two hits.
Axing you shall receive.
Wow. Wow. It's hand
I don't even have to
axe.
do it anymore. He just does it for me.
How far away are
11
these
for the
things?
first one.
11
Slashing.
damage. Ooh, neat. As you, doesn't even matter. the Kraken, it hurts. It hurts.
Kraken?
Yeah. Roll your next one.
Kraken, dude. Alright, we've confirmed it's a Kraken.
Oh yeah, it's a Kraken. For sure.
Yeah. Confirmed. Kraken.
What's cracking now?
Don't look at me like
Oh, that one bounces off. It's
Bounces
on-
off.
Yeah, got a 15.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately. But you do know as the first one goes in there, you can see like the impact that goes into it. And you can see like a black liquid come out. As
Black
Ugh.
sticky liquid.
every time you try to make that impact, it does make it, but like it's hard to get out. It looked like it hurt though. That was a nice juicy amount of damage on that thing.
That's a lot of damage.
Just a
Alright.
spicy meatball.
It is going to be the giant octopus's turn.
Giant octopushies.
As he sees that you attack it and he doesn't like it.
And jump out.
And he attacked recklessly, so that would have been bad. But
They recklessly swing?
they can't attack recklessly.
No, they get advantage
Yeah,
against me.
because you did, yeah.
Yes, sir, you're right. 18?
Will hit.
I thought they were gonna be
Okay.
more level.
You take
Both of you are not
6
wrong.
points of damage, bludgeoning,
Okay.
and
He likes it.
make a strength saving throw.
I don't want to get a damage on strength while I'm raged.
Yes, you do.
But I haven't raged yet, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
19.
19? Yeah, still high enough. Big time. You can see as this tentacle hits you, and it seems as though like little suckers on it kind of wanted to stick to you, but you managed to just shrug it off. And yeah,
It doesn't.
that's all that happens there.
Damn.
The advantage of having a high strength.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
amazing when you need
So
it.
I don't want to get close to these.
No, you can get right up in front of
Get
them.
right on their face.
I
That's
This
what
guy
I'm
was
gonna
playing
do.
I've
patty
got an
cake with
11
it.
strength.
I have a 9.
I have a 12.
The second one,
I'm 11.
the second one that is currently in the
Wow,
water,
he's wrong.
or in the stream of itself, is going to skirt ink into the air. Weirdly enough, as this black ink is covering it in a 20-foot radius around it, as just black ink everywhere.
So it just sprays ink onto everything, but we can still like see it.
No, you
no.
can't see
It makes
it.
a mist of ink.
Like a mist
Oh,
of
okay.
ink,
So
yeah.
it's
So
not like
basically, it's
sunlight.
like
Similar to
darkness
darkness.
around it.
okay, but it's not actual darkness.
No.
Yep.
It's inky darkness.
It is an obstruction.
Gotcha.
That's all that story.
And then after that, it dashes and gets itself out of the ink. It kind of just be like, I did that.
Wow, I think
So
that
running
guy
away
is
from
cool.
us.
Essentially.
Basically, like Octopus in the sea when they make the little ink sound.
Does he get an opportunity attack or no?
I'm not close enough.
No, he's not close enough.
This is the one that hasn't been.
Oh my bad.
And then the third one is kind of just like he's starting to make his way away from you guys.
Away?
Oh, so there's only one engaged with us?
Yeah, only one seems to be pissed off. As the other two are just kind of like,
Yeah, see, it's because of this guy, and there's, oh, I'm gonna shoot cold at it.
You don't know why. That's just how it
Is
is.
it because he was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot
Maybe they're
Cole today.
intelligent. Maybe they're intelligent, and this one just has a really mean personality.
Wow, that's really
That's
specific.
incredibly deep.
This guy's just an asshole. We can kill him.
Okay, so I have the imp up here.
Him goes into battle mode.
Do you think your imp would just go into battle mode, or would he?
He can't attack, but he can try to attack.
Oh, okay.
He's a spider.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite him.
He'll attempt an attack.
He's gonna
And
bite
does
him.
nothing.
Exactly. Literally does nothing.
That's good.
So
because it's not packed to the chain, he can't make it attack, and it doesn't attack on its own because it's still just as familiar. That's why
Actually,
it's-
it does have a mind of its own.
Oh, it does have.
that's all.
It
That's all there is.
specifically
to
says
it,
it can act on its own accord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it can't attack.
I would just see this thing going invisible and just chilling and waiting for you to do something, or just kind of like making sure that he's not disappointing you. That's all I see it doing.
My being alive is a disappointment.
Is it? Is it?
I can be
sad?
anything you want me to be, Father. I want you to be dead.
Clarence, your
I
turn.
understand.
I was going to do something, but I decided to change my mind.
Senpuku.
What were you trying? What were you
I
gonna
was
do?
going to shatter all of these, but change the spell components to make it actually psychic damage and be an intelligence save. But that's no fun anymore.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You guys have ruined my fun.
Wow, that's
They're
what we did?
chilling, homie.
And I was trying to help them chill a little bit more, but they didn't like the cold.
Oh, they didn't. No. Why would they?
They were not
We were off to a rocky start.
Face the rainbow.
You know what? They don't like the cold, so maybe they'll like a firebolt. 16 to hit.
Misses. As the fire just kind of just flies to the ceiling above.
Come on!
Well, I was trying to scare it off. It's not very scary. Also, I couldn't actually see it. I realize this now because of the ink cloud.
Well, either way, ting! That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna make you roll disadvantage of
Well,
it.
it was the second one that.
That's the
But
second one.
it was in
Yeah.
a 20-foot radius, right?
Yes.
Was-
So it's
they would-
it's in the air and stuff.
So is it enveloping our friend as well?
Yes.
Okay, so okay.
But that's really the only person that's involved. So all it is that one of the octopus clouded the area where they were fighting and then bolted.
Yeah.
Like it matters, but is it half cover or 3/4 cover?
I don't think it really matters, like you said, but
Well, it doesn't matter for me. I'm just asking for everybody else.
I guess I would say half quarter. Not half quarter.
I think that
Half
probably
cover.
has it over there.
But what does? Oh, this?
Yeah, half cover, 3/4.
Well, it's got the bonuses for it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it really gets into detail on what would be considered half cover.
I would think almost 3/4 since it is a cloud.
I mean, is it?
It's not
What
obstructing.
is its size? What is it? The creature's category size?
It's not obstructing its ability to get hit. It's obstructing your vision of
Yeah.
hitting it. So just disadvantage would probably be what you would actually take here. Not,
I mean, large,
not-
I
It'd be
don't
like
think-
shrubbery.
But it's large, so I don't think it would really affect it.
You'd probably still have disadvantage.
Well, if it's a 20-foot sphere, it's still going to be taller than the creature. So basically, it's not so much the creature itself is obstructed.
Just the vision of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just you can't see it.
That's all there
It's
is
like
to
it's
it.
behind a tree or something.
However you want to call it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
all
it
at your
doesn't
discretion.
matter.
If you want to just say nothing.
I'm going to say that it's fully.
I will also force a dex save from this thing.
Sure. You're going to go in there to make sure you can see it?
No, I'm going to cast where it was.
Okay. Easy enough for me. 17.
It passes, but still takes half damage as a
Fireball.
icy little bit of icy 10-foot radius sphere forms in this little thing, and around where this little thing was.
No! Stop, please! I do not like it.
Oh, I needed to make that with disadvantage.
No, it doesn't say that.
Just making sure.
I needed to make that with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Why? Oh, because you can force that?
Because it is made of stone. And I'm technically using shatter. I'm just changing the damage type.
Oh! Well, yeah, for sure. Okay, it fails.
17 damage.
17 damage? And because it's stone, did you double that?
It doesn't double damage, it just has disadvantage on this. Oh, wait, no.
No, it does double damage, right?
Siege, right?
It's huge.
No, siege.
Siege?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that's what happened. Am I wrong about that?
I'm sure.
Just has disadvantage on the save.
Okay, interesting.
Unless
No
it's
worries for
random.
me. 17 damages. As you're the only one who can see it.
Ice shattering.
It's like the inside of it's kind of expand. And you can see kind of a little bit of pain in its face. But it just kind of goes back to being aggressive mode with all of its...
So it's still alive and kicking.
Yeah, it's still alive and kicking, but you can tell that whatever happened, it hurt. Okay. And it will be... Ali, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Ali
That was
got
me? Okay. This cloud of darkness is less than 30 feet away from me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to draw my longsword, that is my pack weapon for now, and I'm gonna charge it and go for a swing.
You do that, brother.
Like, as soon as I can see where it is, like, I run into the cloud of smoke. And then I miss the fuck out of it with an 8.
Makes sense.
As you swing by, and you don't feel connected to your weapon at this moment. As your synchronization is, it feels like there's a force
It's
that
off,
pulls
yeah.
back.
The sadness.
And as you swing and you miss, you hear in your head disappointment.
Oh, you never want to hear that. You never want to hear that. Oh, you never.
As my bonus action, I am going to try and bite this fucking thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So that one's going to be get my proficiency with a bite attack. Wait, is it strength? Hold on. Okay, yeah. So it's like strength, but that's fine. A natural 20 for the bite.
Ooh, I like that.
So
So you did walk up to it, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, I ran up, I swung the sword and missed.
Gotcha. Just making sure before I
And then I
be a dick about something.
Dug
that-
my
not
teeth into
necessary.
stone.
Yeah. Roll your damage, buddy.
So that's going to be 2d6. And let me ask, since I crit on something and gave me temporary hit points, do I get twice the temporary hit points?
Hell no.
No? Yeah, I didn't think so. I just had to ask.
Yeah, shit out of
How much temporary hit points do I get? Con mod, cool. So that's 12 damage on 2d6.
Max damage.
That's not bad.
Max damage. Is that plus your strength though? Because it's a strength.
It doesn't say plus strength, it just says 1d6.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know, it's not great.
But that's max damage.
Yeah.
With a crit, that's the best bite that you've ever gotten.
Yes.
You
So
hear
you taste everything.
you hear disappointment in your head. You go, fuck I am.
Yeah, disappointment. Fuck you too, Dad.
As you bite this thing and you can see
I
as
bite and give it a little death roll, like fucking spin in the air.
And as you let go of this thing and you guys are like looking at each other, you can see what seems to be an expression out of a Rocktopus as some of the stones kind of just go.
Did he just fucking bite me?
And it's just kind of like it takes a while because it's a rock, but it looks like it's in pain. It looks like it's in pain.
Also, I have 5 temporary hit points. So
You guys got a package.
Yeah, you guys got a package. It's your turn, Alex.
Yeah. I run and I jump off of Aligat's head.
got set?
Yeah. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I run and I just like jump off of his head.
You do
As
know.
like a stepping stool, since he's so small, I just use him as a stepping stool. And I just go, Bushido style, double team attack! And I use my bonus action to get disadvantage and temporary 5 HP hit points. And then I stab into this thing, so I just roll with straight roll, because cancel out.
Samurai. It's a good thing.
17 to hit.
17 to hit. That actually just hits.
Alrighty.
I was one off. I said 18. It's 17.
It's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage? Yeah, as you see, you use enough force to kind of just impale it in there, but it's still a rock. So as you impact in there, you feel around in the squishy brains almost. It almost sort of like forms itself around your blade too. So make a dex check.
Dex check against Squishy Rock.
Fail.
Oof.
Yeah. As your blade kind of gets stuck as it forms around. Kind of like distorting the stone, but it then ducks.
This
Does it
foul
let go?
beast!
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
As
I
it
didn't
falls
have
to
my
the
hands dirty.
Yeah, nice.
There's still 2 more. They may be
No,
running
they
away.
ran off.
What did
they-
it taste
they're
like?
They fucked off.
Unless you guys want to keep engaging with them, they're running off.
Well, the real question, what does it taste like? Because that determines the rest of this fight here.
Oh,
I mean, with that nat 20,
it's
Rock.
a weird taste. It
Tastes like rock.
It tastes like. It tastes like rock, man.
Rock,
What
say
kind
like
of rock? We
spring
What
talking
kind of
granite
rock?
or
I mean, he's
Oh, okay. I mean, like,
limestone?
he's not wrong at all.
A good old giant
Is
chunk
it
of
premium
salt?
rock? Like, is it premium rock?
I
You know
would
what
say
I'm
it
saying?
tastes like a stone or a pebble
Okay.
that you would find in the rivers.
Alright, sure. So it tastes like fucking river stone.
It tastes like river stone, or whatever you want to call
river
it.
stone.
Very
River
flavorless.
Yeah. It tastes like the algae that was growing on it.
Yep.
You guys both hear in your heads satisfaction. You guys don't know that each one of you heard it, but
Oh, I
you
think
both
I know
hear
what's
it.
going on here.
Satisfaction.
Oh, they have the same graveyard.
You don't know that.
That would be funny as hell, though.
As a player.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know what the hell you have in your hand.
I just listen. I'm hearing voices, man.
Yeah, it's scary, creepy, spoopy. It doesn't like it.
So yeah, the dead Rocktopus is in front of you guys in the street, and you guys managed to.
I'm gonna help him try and get his sword back.
Oh yeah, that's important. Make a strength check to try and dislodge him.
Oh, yeah, that's strength
So-
check of mine.
When you said squishy, that makes me think: is this thing actually made of rock, or just looks like rock with a rock shell?
It's
12.
12. Yeah, it may be a rock, but like it's
soft on the inside, like a fucking
soft
crab?
enough
Still
where it
organic.
would kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks disgusting. It's filled with like these black spots and black liquid that's just covering your
This is
blade.
why I don't kill things.
He was going to kill me though. Shit.
Look how far he was from you. He was nowhere
There.
near you. Oh, thanks.
I was talking about you.
I was gonna
Is there any way I
kill
can
you.
like peel the rock shell off of this thing?
You want it or something?
I mean, like, it kind of
You
tastes
want it?
good.
Okay, how about this? To you, it tastes like. Have you ever had one of those Hershey's, like the shells, like the shelling things that kind of like chocolate that. that
Where it's like a
works on it?
squishy inside.
That's what it tastes like. to
Okay.
Oh, so we're gonna.
Well, it's
taste
like a
one.
Lindor truffle kind of deal.
Yeah.
Kind of like that,
All right.
yeah.
I'm gonna gather as much of this as I can carry.
Roll a 1d8.
One.
Grab one.
Okay.
Grab one of these things' arms and have it in your inventory. To snack
Just
on later.
Lindor truffle arm.
Lindell.
Except for instead of being a nice chocolatey outside, it's solid rock.
Chocolate on the outside.
One person roll a
chocolate on the
1d20 for
inside.
me, and that's how many fish you guys have. Doesn't matter who does it.
Those dice better
Yeah.
be blessed.
I have 15.
15?
Oh, nice.
You guys have 15 fish total. And they look like normal fish. It doesn't tell me that they're different, so I'm just going to say that they're just fish.
Just fish. Great.
I pray over this creature as it's fallen and slain.
Who's gonna hold on to the fish?
I will.
Don't eat them.
I don't
No,
trust
no.
you.
No, he can't hold on to all the food. It's gonna be gone.
I will.
Thank you.
I trust him.
I trust him too.
I
Don't
trust
point
him.
at me. I can't carry that much.
While you're praying over
Do you
this thing,
see me? I'm
just
scrawny.
like, snack on
Start
it.
loading things onto the
And I'm
scrawny
just
guy.
gonna be
Yes,
like
that seems...
one eye, just like.
very easily.
Do you have no
So,
respect?
if you do eat the food, you scare you out.
I don't think I do.
Scare it out of you.
Oh, that's a eyeball.
Are you saying I'm easily
delicious.
intimidated?
Yes, I just said that.
That's messed up.
Honors for cowards.
Yeah, because you're a pirate. Yeah,
Actually-
I'm a pirate.
That depends on how honorable you are.
Oh, I'm not honorable at all, so
Yeah,
this
no,
doesn't
he's a
affect me
pirate.
whatsoever.
He's a pirate who says he's not a pirate who says he's a pirate.
I was
He's-
born into this life, you bitch.
He was a pirate because he was enslaved. Had to be forced upon him.
But then he also acts tough and macho every 5 seconds.
You're right, he's actually a
I
pirate.
don't.
Yeah.
I don't act like anything. I just am, bitch.
You am a pirate?
I am macho.
No, you're not. You're a pirate.
It sounds to me like he's challenging
What?
your dominance.
The fuck are you talking about?
Insane. You just sit there and you just act like a pirate all day. Like, ooh, I'm scary.
I'm just me. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, that's what they always say.
Whatever. Idiot. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do along this stream?
While you're just eating the freaking thing. It's like-
Collect some of the water so that we have good fresh water.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh,
Dump out all of
Very
our old
important.
water away from the stream so that way it doesn't somehow get mixed in. And collect a whole bunch of new water.
No, dump it in
Yeah, that's gonna
downstream.
be way better.
down.
Yeah.
You know we all have a water.
Dump it
Like,
down.
we dump downstream, we collect upstream.
Exactly.
I was just going to say dump it in a corner and then walk back over.
Ah, fuck the people
Give,
downstream.
give it to the
That's
trees.
gonna be us.
Just
Not
don't
yet.
put like water near the trees so they at least have some sort of
We'll pour it around mushrooms.
nutrient.
Yeah, pour it around all the mushrooms.
We're drowning in
Yes.
mushrooms.
Portobello.
Yes, because mushrooms need water. Lots of
Shidagi.
water. They actually do.
What?
They need lots of water.
Makes sense why there'd be a stream.
What?
You're not
They grow in
wrong.
a dark, moist
not wrong.
place. Waters.
Alright.
I'm 12.
What are you doing?
I'm drumming
I don't. Yeah.
Where's your drums?
on the rock.
Exactly. This guy's got
On
bruised
the
knuckles.
Perception check, my
The Rocktopus?
Rocktopus.
Anyone in
Not you.
particular? Or?
14.
Not you.
14.
He's the weary one.
As you close your eyes, you start to hear a little noise.
Oh.
Distant, but you're able to block the conversation that's going on to
be
at
us.
least hear kind of some. It seems like distant voices. You don't know if they're good or bad, but you hear voices.
Can I get any idea what direction it might be coming from?
From behind you guys.
I hear some voices coming from behind us.
Oh, first
Oh
there's
yeah, I've
rock
been hearing them in
people.
my head all day long.
Now there's voices.
That's in your head.
I say we
not
keep moving and
actually
move quick.
behind us.
Are you sure that's not your subconscious?
We
Maybe.
did just escape out of prison.
No, this is not up here. It's a good ways back, but this seems to be a good distance, but it does appear to be coming from behind us.
I say we move quickly and
we
out of
need
here.
to get-
because
we
we
need
did
to get
just
the hell
escape
out of
prison. It could be
Might be the demons.
Could be.
or demons.
The demons definitely. They were people demons.
If we let them get a little bit closer, we may be able to define based off of what language they're using.
No, we're not gonna get closer to them. They
No,
will
but as
act-
they get closer,
no,
Let's
they're not
try
going
and
What
to.
get
if they
that
get too
wait
close?
as
I
long
start-
as possible.
I start going at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
well, I
also
just-
start.
At
less.
I go at a fast pace. This
Yeah.
way.
alright,
I'm moving with him.
I'll match pace.
Okay.
But I will try and listen for the voices and see if I can define a language that's being used.
What you hear is splash, 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 and our feet in the water.
If
Lots
you
of
want
splash.
to roll one.
Oh, and wait, we don't want to go too fast because we want to cover our tracks as well.
Well,
What's
we're in the water.
Oh, we're staying.
I
on
say
water.
we run
Yeah.
downstream.
Okay, so yeah. Okay.
That's a 19.
19. Okay, cool. You only have the idea that that they are speaking under tongue.
Oh, they live down here for sure.
So
Can't tell anything else.
Do you realize we came from a place that everybody spoke Undercommon, right?
Yes. Well, I was trying to determine if maybe if they spoke Abyssal, we could tell that they were fiends. If they spoke Infernal, I wouldn't know what it was, but I could assume it's an infernal nature. There's possibilities.
Enough
Infernal.
contemplating, more running.
I mean, at least I can read Infernal. Can't run.
I literally
I'm
just put a
moving
sock
at,
in your
if
mouth.
everybody's moving at double time, I'm about at 1.5.
You can keep up just doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
The long leg syndromes.
Yep.
Hey, man. Use what you
Just
got.
match
LOS, dude.
I'm at a loss too. Always at a loss.
Do you have to do a perception check, or we can do it at disadvantage?
No, it seems as though after a while, as you guys make your way towards the end, you don't seem to hear the voices at the moment, so that's a good thing. Do you guys decide, do you want to keep moving forward, or
Yes.
do you guys want to...
Yep.
We're
Rest.
moving forward.
Well, how
have
long-
we, you know the problem I've just realized? We left tracks getting to the river. We didn't leave any tracks leaving the river. They have two options. They have a 50-50 on whether we went upstream or downstream.
But we're still, essentially, we should be still moving faster than them.
True. But we have to keep in mind that they may have a 50-50 chance of still be following us because they would realize that we have no tracks leaving the river area. So we have to keep that in mind.
I mean, clearly the only place we're gonna do is not go towards them.
But if we keep moving, we're not going to be able to move for much longer.
Yes. So we should definitely keep eyes out in the direction of upstream
Right.
tonight.
So yes, we definitely need to rest, especially moving at the pace that you all have been moving. You are going to need to rest.
Right.
There ain't no rest for the wicked.
Exactly.
Money
They
doesn't
rest-
grow
which
on
is why we
trees,
need
but
to
we
watch
to
upstream.
sleep under them.
Perhaps we
grow
could
trees.
set minor traps, nothing lethal, just something that would ensnare or.
I mean, I guess we can do that.
Do you have any ideas?
I'm not a trap maker. I just the idea's there.
Can you dig?
Wait. Well, I've got a shovel.
Not quickly.
He has a shovel.
I have a shovel.
Wait, you have a shovel?
I have a shovel.
Let's build a pit trap.
Okay. We're building a pit trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't really build that in the river.
No.
No, we're
Past the
we're
river.
probably getting out of the water.
Yeah,
at this point,
Oh.
you guys have made it towards the end, and the river stops.
Oh, we don't find civilization before the river stops?
It's a undiscovered
Fuck.
stream.
That we discovered with Rocktopus's.
That's
This
with
is
a high
Rocktopus
chance,
River.
but
Octopus River,
Did
yeah.
we,
R-R-O.
Did we happen to pass the other octopus?
I guess, yeah.
did they
Yeah,
go
he was
upstream or
just dormant
downstream?
and we're like, fuck
They
you,
bo- I think
man!
they kind of went either.
They were just kind of panicking, so you would see one that kind of just rests, thinking that they lost you, didn't give a fuck at that point, and then one that's kind of was just like bolting, and you guys just bolted past it, and it was like,
Oh, what are they running from? Holy shit!
Okay. All right, I guess I'm
I
stopping,
think
and then
we'd
you
be
guys
faster than
Okay,
it
as long as the
was on
octopus
land.
is still there.
Yeah, they are.
Because,
It's a distraction, yeah.
Right, but I don't know if they're intelligent, so
Oh hell no.
okay.
But something else coming by, especially if they're at a leisurely pace, might see it as food.
Well, it's a rock.
No, the rock might see it as food.
Oh,
Yes, something, another humanoid coming by may see it as potential food and may attack.
Yeah, they get hungry.
I mean, he ate it, so it's got to be edible.
Everything's edible. Some things are only edible once.
Right.
What are you even talking about?
Basically, if you eat some things, you're not going to live to make it edible anymore.
As he is speaking to you and looking into your eyes, You hear in your head, ignorant.
Like me or him?
As you were talking to him. Keep in mind, he will soon pass.
You okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna make the trap now.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you guys totally can.
Yeah.
If you guys are
Dig a hole, dig a
digging,
hole, dig
digging
a hole.
I guess this would more be like. You guys have a shovel?
I
He
have
has a
one
shovel.
shovel.
You have one shovel?
I have one shovel.
Who's gonna be the strength one here? Because it's gonna take a lot of energy and strength. All right, Dragon.
Nobody looked
Roll me a strength.
Yeah,
Especially considering I wasn't actually moving as fast as everybody.
Oh
either.
yeah, I think you would be great at this.
I have a little more.
Yeah,
Good
the,
save.
Let's bust, yeah, let's out of here.
my folk hero background gives me a shovel.
Why would a folk hero need a shovel?
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
I'm
know,
good.
but it also gives you an iron pot.
It's so he can bury his past. Makes
I'm
sense.
22.
22? Oh hell yeah! You guys are just like, you.
Love it. You know what?
And within minutes, it's just. And he's so tall that he just goes. He just brings him back. He brings himself up.
He makes it
without
7
you.
feet deep.
And then you guys
Actually,
look
probably
after
about
he
8.
just gets out of there with ease, and you just see this big thing, and you're like, okay.
Now, I must warn you, it's against safety regulation to go below your chest.
And he'll be fine. Alright.
Oh, there is a pit there. And
What
We're
is
gonna
the
cover it.
safety regulation you speak of?
I learned it in college.
You're not a bard.
I'm sorry, the scullery.
Ah, okay.
Ah, yes, the bullshit. Shit, that's funny.
What are we covering again? Do we have?
What are you guys covering the top with? To try it before you cover it with
Rocks.
dirt.
Hey, let's use some of those. Did you ever steal the blankets? No, it was a leather armor. It was no. I remember what you.
A leather
stole.
pieces.
It was just pauldron.
Yeah, pauldrons, that way I could use them for
Yeah.
spell
Are there
component.
trees nearby?
It's
Or
underground.
leaves or anything like that?
I guess there would be weird fungus.
Are
Is
there
there any-
big flat fungi?
Is there any of those fungi that we are using to contain water and food?
Roll a survival check, someone. Doesn't matter who.
Definitely not me.
Not great?
6.
10.
All he got.
12.
12?
7.
7? Oh, panicking.
Nope, 12.
I'm just. Not
I want to look to see if there's any mushrooms that might be long enough to actually go across.
I'll say there is. I'll say
looking
that
for
there's
spikes.
definitely
Any
big enough
design-
I was thinking we can
You're
grab
not
like
trying
a
to make this
moss
lethal.
cover around.
But then there's food when they come back.
Oh,
What do you-
yeah.
what'd you say?
He wants the food though.
Zerkwood? Yeah, you guys could definitely use some of the Zerkwood nearby too.
Like the moss.
Yeah.
Make it
Yeah.
look like part
Oh,
of
he's,
the
he's
area.
also got that glowing moss stuff.
I'm not using that on that. Screw
That would make it too obvious. Yes, our pitfall trap, let's make it glow.
Look at that.
What is?
Wait, no, they might they might be
I
not
figure the
making
mushroom
it
sauce.
for?
Ooh,
Shit.
I figure the mushroom stalks are going to be brittle enough and
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
enough.
Oh yeah, I think that'll definitely work. You guys just cover it up with random dirt.
Use some boom shroom to make sure it fucking explodes when they hit it. Like,
Oh, we also got that the sticks we could put at the bottom and make a big boom.
Ah, that will alert us when someone falls in.
Yes.
And hurt them.
Who cares?
We'll just stick a little bit of powder so that way when there is an impact, it will make a noise. Just a little bit.
Just a
of
little
Sick.
bit of the powder.
Or we can put it over
Sick
the top.
nasty.
Well, either way works.
That way it will definitely shatter for sure. And it will alert us.
Yeah. So we're just gonna, shave off a little bit and put it right on top.
Sprinkle it on like your
And
salting.
like right at the
a
center,
steak.
kind of just
No,
make
it's
it like just sharp, like
powdering, like throwing
shave it
cocaine in the-
inwards so that it's weaker at a certain point, so that there's a breaking point.
Well, the mushroom stalks are going to be pretty fragile anyway.
Not Zergwood. It's literally actual. It's made to build structure. So
That would be what we would be able to find that we could use.
yeah.
Hell
Yeah, so a mixture of the whittling and the fucking boom shroom should work.
Works for me. Yeah, you guys make this makeshift trap.
It's a
Using
trap.
the resource
I hope
everything.
someone falls for this.
Yeah, I'm sure no one's gonna fall for
So after you guys make this trap,
Sure,
what do you
have a
guys
nice
do?
trip.
Do you guys just wait to see if someone falls into it, like a
Well,
ha ha, or you just guys keep going forward?
We would probably, if
I think we're gonna
We're probably
make
gonna
camp.
make camp
Yeah,
just
we-
beyond it.
Okay, that works for me.
This way, we're out of their view sight.
Right.
Since we have a definitive amount of dark vision, because we know that we can presume that they have dark vision too.
Well, if they
So,
are
like,
as
we
well,
should be, like-
they'll be able to see us from 120 feet.
We
Yeah.
should be
So we
like
probably want
So
to
we
round
will
close
out of
enough to
that.
the trap where
Well
we
out
can
of that, yeah.
hear it, but not too close where they can see us.
Gotcha.
take
So
advantage of the
basically-
audible boom.
Right, we want to probably be around a giant rock or a corner, something like that, so that they can't see us, but we could probably still hear it.
All right, works for me. Yeah, you guys can make camp. So this is another time where there is downtime. What would you guys like to do?
I will make some fish stew that'll be nice and spicy because I'll be throwing in some of these nice spicy mushrooms in there.
I'm going to sneakily steal one of the fish from him and eat it raw.
I have a,
You are such
I
a
have
champ.
a, whatchamacallit,
I can try to make dinner with my alchemist kit.
you have a pot.
You know,
Yes,
are
I do have a pot.
there still fish
You haven't
around?
mentioned
No,
these
hold on.
and it just come to my
Send it
attention.
cook.
Are there
Smell
still
it.
fish around, like in the water?
It's rare in a few. You guys pretty much took most of the fish that were in there.
All right, I'm gonna steal one of his. I'm not. Yeah, we already fished.
Unless you just really want to just look for another one.
Does
I
anybody
want
want me
raw
to try
fish.
and make food with my alchemist kit?
Yes, let us try alchemy. This
It'll
is
be on
not
the
baking.
low.
We don't need science.
Okay, so but we do have an iron pot.
I gave him like 3 or 4 fish to make his stew with, because I don't think he needs all 15.
Nope.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
hell no.
No.
And I gave
not?
you a raw fish.
Hell yeah.
And he loves it.
And perfect.
He's like, oh my
Solution there. There
Is
you go,
anyone-
man.
I'm a decent cook. I can cook for myself.
And then at the axe that I used to nail the Rocktopus with, I want to make sure it's good and sharp again.
All right. Yep.
Is anyone usually better at cooking?
Just,
I'm pretty decent, but
I've got pretty good survival.
I'm
I've
What?
had my
What
time
you looking
in the
at?
wild.
I'm quite wise. So that's what keeps me going.
I was a cook.
You were a cook? Do you actually have a cook tool? No.
No, but I was once. I don't want to talk about how it went.
I'm just
I
going
can
to.
try.
You never want to talk about anything. Why are you here?
17.
I think he made enough good enough stew.
I'm just gonna start cooking on my own.
You
Don't
don't
mind
trust
me.
me?
No. You cooked for sailors.
I come in and make it better with the 24.
You know what? These guys are too crazy.
I come in and make it worse
Down
than
Did
what.
anybody
weird shit.
grab anything that I can make medicine with?
No, it's okay.
Or like anything health potion wise, something to heal it?
Just like, no, you
we
guys
have
like this.
we have health potions.
We have health
Doing
potions,
great,
but I
too.
want to make more something to help us later on down the road. Like anything
So you're looking for any herbal?
herbal stuff that I can make to either help us either.
I can make a
With
potion if you
either,
have the
like-
ingredients.
I just want something to do. That's what I'm just trying to think.
No, I got you.
Something like either to do with health or cure like blindness or like the stuns and stuff like that.
Okay, I got you.
Something in that genre that help us get rid of effects on ourselves,
Understood.
or somebody help somebody else with the effects.
As you are thinking to yourself, exactly what do I need to do? Let me try and think. In your head, you hear. And he shows you, or at least in your mind, he kind of guides you towards a path nearby that leads to an interesting mushroom-like cave.
Okay. So I get up. I'm just gonna announce it. Okay, I'm gonna take a walk for a little bit. I'll be back.
You be safe.
I will. And I
Cause
go
there's
towards
crazy shit out there.
the direction he kind of showed me.
Remember there were demons. Watch out for demons.
They don't scare me.
Okay, you should.
Pussy.
You know what? Why don't you just go back there and fight everyone yourself?
I'll go with her. You're an asshole. Fuck it.
Yeah,
He
good.
just goes with you. Fuck it.
And I go and I say, Jim Jar.
Yeah. What's
Uh,
up?
this is gonna be dangerous. Are you equipped to defend yourself?
I know a little magic. Just a tiny bit.
You know, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, you think that's what I survived down here?
Like a knife or dagger or something like that.
Yeah, whatever. A gamble's a gamble.
Right.
Tomato.
No, it's not the same thing.
Tomato.
Gambling with your life and gambling in general is two different things.
I ain't privileged like you.
That's good. You shouldn't be, because I think you would waste it.
Nah, I'd be great with it.
No, I'm sure you actually wouldn't be, but
I ask you why you are talking to me right now. I'm busy.
what are you doing? We're in a cave.
He's like picking his toes. I'm very busy. You got something to tell me as a substance and effort? Huh?
I'm saying shit can go down,
Hmm?
so you need to defend yourself.
Oh, I got it.
All
I
right?
know how to do it. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. Thank you.
You want to spar then?
Well, what? Why? Why would I spar with you?
Yeah, just so that's why I know what you can do.
Yeah, my toes, they're calling to me.
I take my katana and I stick it inside of like one of the little toes and I start picking and just like
Ew!
scraping it for him.
Ew!
There you go. Alright, so your toes are freshly picked now.
Thanks?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't doing this myself. He could have hurt me.
Yeah, no, I know my way around a sword.
Have you done it to your own toes?
Yeah.
Ew.
Wait, you were the one literally sitting here
Ew.
picking it with your
Ew.
Your bacteria-filled
You're
fingers.
gross. Whatever, sure. He just grabs out a short sword.
Oh, so we're swearing then?
What do you want from me? Yes!
Okay, cool.
You guys fight. What'd you get?
18.
Okay, you did not give me to. Attack him.
I go for a slap to the face.
Sure.
20.
Natural 20?
No, dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. Yes, you hit him. You hit him with the slap.
Okay. I
So how
slap.
much strength do you have?
-1.
Well, you have a negative one
Heal him
strength.
by punching.
So I do 0
It's just like
damage.
a.
think you literally do zero.
No,
That's
minimum
great.
is one.
That's great, actually.
Yeah,
That works
minimum
out.
is one.
I feint with my sword. I stick out one part and then I just go and I just back in.
What are you doing? I thought we were borrowing with swords. What's
No,
that?
that's stupid.
Then why do you have a sword in your hand?
Oh, it's to fuck with you.
Alright. Whatever, and he attacks. It misses wildly. As he was going in for like a wild knee of some sort, like a discus knee. He just falls.
I just like
Right
take
over
it
the
and I just
ass.
like just drag it across.
And
Come on, you can't hit me with the broadside of the barn. With the broadside, that's the wrong
I
way.
give
to
up.
say
I
it.
hate this shit.
Yeah. Whatever.
You suck.
You suck.
Want to gamble?
I don't got anything to gamble.
That looks crazy.
You got that sword. I can use it.
No, this is from my mom. Oh, mighty chance, and I just pull out the little letter.
What are you asking me?
So I have a brother, right?
You're that one right over there.
So we gotta both convince him.
I ain't doing that. That's
Why
your
not?
shit.
Why
I'm
not?
bored.
Oh, so you want to spar someone?
No, I'm bored of you.
You know what? Do whatever you want.
Thank you. That's what I've been doing this entire time.
Go ahead and
But
pick
you
your
decided
damn
to pick
toes.
my damn toes
Go
for
ahead
me.
and pick your damn toes.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I make a delicious stew. With his help, he jumps in and throws in some extra pizzazz to it.
Yes.
You guys make a fantastic
But I also want to experiment with this powder. Or the stock.
The stuff?
The stock that explodes.
Okay. Exactly how are you looking to experiment with
You
this?
know, mix it with a few different ingredients, see how they would react. You know, typical alchemy.
Okay.
Uh,
I take it you're using some of the mushrooms as well?
whatever I have.
Okay. Cool, let me pull up some shit.
I'm just sitting stroking my axe for a couple
I don't
hours.
have much, so it's probably
Kind
just
of
mushrooms.
watch.
We could almost make like
Yeah, this makes
a
sense.
pepper
That's why
spray,
I'm just making sure.
like but with like or whatever it's tear gas. We could make tear gas with the fucking with
The burning mushrooms?
the fire lichen ones and the explosive powder. Just a spicy explosion that just everyone
Yeah,
starts
Rocks your
crying.
world.
Yeah, mix it with some water, put it in little vials.
Exactly.
Make grenades.
As you experiment with some of the mushrooms, the fire lichen definitely works charms as you start mixing with it. Just it seems to go like even more of an impact when mixing those mushrooms together. Some of the mushrooms you just get like a glow. It just maybe just different colors or something like that.
So I'm
And-
definitely keeping the fire lichen one.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be the one that's
I will give
after
you
your
two clumps.
experiments.
I will give you 2 clumps of fire lichen
There you go.
for your little experimentation and hopefully creation of a tear gas bomb.
As you are experimenting with the tongue of madness, you're like cutting into it, right? Different mushrooms.
Cutting, mashing.
Oh, I would never give them the tongue of madness.
You have a lot of them.
I would never give them.
All
Did I
right,
just steal it?
you could potentially try that.
Sleight of hand, great. 15.
15.
My past perception's definitely not the same as that one.
Okay, well then, as you were like talking to Jim Jar, one of the mushrooms just happens to disappear as you look back. You don't notice it right
Yeah.
away, but like it's gone. So you do have that. As you were like cutting into this tongue of madness, make a Constitution saving throw. 12.
Yeah.
That is the DC. You are okay.
Okay, so what do I feel?
You felt as though that as you were about to just spill your guts
Okay,
and
so
just say whatever came to your mind and couldn't help it. That's what you felt was going to happen, but you managed to resist it.
great. You know, I would kind of relay this to whoever's nearby. It's like, don't cut into these if you want to keep your secrets.
So we could use it as a truce serum.
You could, possibly. I have a great constitution, so it's not hard to fight it.
Against people who aren't weathered and adventurous, it might be efficient.
Yes, possibly. Alright, but I continue with my work.
With their stolen goods.
Yeah.
But they can't be the same one that he was licking. It gives him the high.
No, it's not
No.
the same.
No, that's a different one.
Yeah.
The tongue of madness just felt tasted like a normal mushroom,
Mhm.
For sure.
but it's until you cut into it.
Yep.
What if you bite into it?
Same
Ooh,
effect.
You haven't know. You don't know.
Always
No,
same
you
effect,
never
but
know
stronger.
at all.
More potent, obviously.
Most likely, but until you actually try it, you don't
Exactly.
know.
It might be something that's more efficient when absorbed through the lungs, so breathing it in is what would actually cause the
That's
reaction.
what I'm
if you
saying.
bite
We
into
don't
it-
know until we.
Yeah.
Until
Consumption
somebody-
may be slow enough via digestion that it
Oh,
wouldn't
can I
even
make
have
something
effect.
out of this as well?
Go ahead and roll me a donate your information.
Oh, right inside there.
Ooh.
Would have been
That could be your
natural
new
one.
roller.
if we counted it.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Nature. Oh, 16.
16? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You managed to make,
Smoke break.
as you were like making these into different things.
So
Man, you're looking to kind of like make a liquid out of it, almost.
yes, something. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be something thrown, because it seems like a vapor sort of thing.
Yeah. As you're like squeezing some of these different or looking at different parts of the mushroom to make sure to get the juices out, you manage to get like a vial full that could potentially be used for a potion, or if you just wanted to just drink that itself, you can use that.
Okay.
So yeah, you got like a vial of it.
Vial of Tongue of Madness.
Yep.
That you stole.
You don't know that?
Yeah, I don't.
You just see this liquid that I made that's
Interesting.
Yeah.
that all you know just makes you tell the truth.
And as you make your way to what seems to be this gorge,
That should be interesting.
you hear as he finally starts talking to you. Try nice. Obnoxious. These mushrooms never really harvested. They can be used to control people's emotions. And he points you towards some mushrooms on the right. Emotions can be easily manipulated. These mushrooms affect the heart. Find a way to put that in someone's stomach, and they will fall for you. But really, they're falling for me. And on the left, he points up to things that this mushrooms can be used to incite anger. Anger can be used. People are so vulnerable. And then finally towards the south. This can be insightful and be used to find out people's deepest secrets as a process of time. They will expose everything that comes to their mind. How long? That's exactly sure.
Well, I had.
Take your time as you use.
I'm going to try and gather as much as I can from all of them. Like an equal amount of each of them, but as much as I can of each.
And as that's happening, Fox is like, do you know what any of this shit does? Or are we just picking random mushrooms?
Oh, I know what they do, but just need them for some potions for later. That'll help us.
Okay, sure. Works for me.
That'll help us, yes.
Help us.
Yes.
And he just helps you pick out some mushrooms and shit.
Oh, he's so nice. Like, helping the enemy.
You never know what he's
The
doing.
enemy amongst
Well,
us.
I seem trustworthy.
Oh, yeah, right.
So it's just like, I'm just saying, basically, it's gonna help us in some sort of way.
You just like hanging out with her.
He thinks I'm cool. I just joined that altar. Come on.
Yeah. What have you done to make things cool?
I'm the best.
I don't talk as much. I don't talk as much as he is.
Exactly. There's a lot to like for Fox. And you guys eventually make your way back to the camp. Anything else you guys want to do before the night ends?
No, there's nothing I can do here. I don't have anything that would work.
Did you do anything with the items?
The sleep.
Yeah, I'm just asking if people want the last things people want to do.
I'm a barbarian. There isn't
There's
Not a
much.
whole lot that I'm going to do.
Gotcha.
Other than sharpen my blades and sleep and eat.
Exactly, that's all you need. Okay, if that's the case, we will, nothing, Chris?
Nope.
If that's the case, we will make our way to some perception checks. And instead of us doing like 1, 2, 3 checks, everyone just make perception checks for your watches. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is it? I mean, at least one of us thinks so.
I think I'm not gonna be
No,
surprised.
that's even.
Nope, neither am I.
So,
26.
I know it's
26.
one of those things, but so I know it's
26.
I know he succeeded. I know it was one of those things, but the other one, yeah.
26.
Mucho nueve. Just 9.
I guess 6.
10.
22.
22. Okay.
We'll
I'm just,
go and add the lack of wisdom.
He doesn't see anything.
yeah, I'm not gonna go for it.
He doesn't see
I'm just gonna say he doesn't see anything.
He's like,
I will say the two of you will have like the last watch, and as that last watch is going on, you guys having your typical random talks about legends and possibilities and scratching off the possibilities of those legends.
And going, oh, this is not warranting your history book. Uh-oh.
You do hear,
I will often be writing.
Continuing to tell him many of my stories that never actually happened.
hoping that one of them will land.
Tales as tall as me.
No, it's tall as me.
Oh, yes, yeah. Tales as tall as our dragonborn friend.
You guys hear in the background as you guys are like making your checks and stuff. So yeah, I was chilling, you know, like I saw this Rocktopus, and yeah, Rocktopus that's something I've never seen before. Yeah, it is so great that. Oh God!
I start laughing again.
It seems,
Oh,
spring is sprung.
Odell! Are you okay? Oh God. Are you okay?
Do we disturb the other's rest? Or does the fact that it sounds like there's only one on the surface, do we attempt to to help them out?
Well, let's go talk to them first.
Alright. How about this?
I've got my stuff. I'll have my boat out, obviously.
Yes, because we want to make sure everyone else gets their rest in. Hopefully.
So you guys go in there. You guys go and talk to him. You see this drow, just distraught, sweating.
I'd
at
like to
this point.
sneak up and try and see if I can see if he's wearing armor.
No, he just seems to be. In
Does
his
he look like
casual clothes.
casual clothes? Looks like he's maybe gathering mushrooms or
He
something.
just seems like maybe like a scavenging party or something.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna ask him, what are you guys doing out here?
Oh!
Does your,
I'm
oh
doing
my
great.
god, your friend has fallen into a pit.
He's not moving.
We avoided that. Good. We should disassemble that. I'm so sorry. We saw someone who put that there and avoided it in time.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yes. I guess we should disassemble it. Let's help your friend out.
He just said he's not moving.
Weird how you guys are here when all this happens.
Well,
all
we
of a
were making-
sudden this happens.
You know,
And you guys just casually like, oh shit!
Well, we heard the sound. We didn't think anyone else would be down this way, so we didn't try to disassemble the chapter.
Who are you?
My name is Clarence. Pleasure to meet you.
Why would you just tell him your name like that?
on the wanted list, like, Clarence. Okay.
That's great. That's fucking hilarious. Perfect.
And your name?
Who's asking?
Well, it's only right that I told you my name. Now you tell me yours.
No, it's
and
not.
I've
Yeah,
already
fair.
told you who I am. So why are you asking who's asking?
You only know his name. That's what matters. Odell need help. You heard me shouting it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And you said he's not moving, right?
As he points and says, look at this shit. As he's kind of like this.
Ghana.
That was actually quite the
He
deep
is
hole.
either
Good thing we
unconscious
didn't-
or he's dead. One or the other.
That's quite the deep hole. Good thing we didn't try to climb, trip that trap.
Oh, isn't that great how you guys managed to escape the fate that my friend had? Why are you here if you're not going to help?
We're trying to figure out how we can. That's quite deep.
Yeah, I mean,
What? We're a team? I've
Yes.
never been a part of a team.
Congrats. Why aren't you part of a scavenging team or something? You look like a scavenger.
Oh, that was a dick. You won't shut up.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Now he
I kinda
shut up
miss
now.
his- Now I kind of miss his voice.
Yeah, I
That-
mean,
all right.
he's quiet now, so.
I'll tell you what. I will give you this rope. I'll lower you down into the hole, and once you have him, tie the rope around his waist.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's
whoa.
your friend. I'm not going down into the hole.
What? Why am I trusting my... Why would just fall down just like him? There was some weird explosion.
Oh yeah, no, that's gone.
Here's a rope.
It's a one-time thing.
Yes?
Grab onto it.
Uh-huh.
I'll lower you in.
You,
What makes me trust you?
I'm gonna help him
I'm
because he's
trying
like
to help
this.
your friend.
Are you sure you can carry him?
You know what?
Of course not.
I'll do it.
Wait, where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm not
We're-
there.
we're
Oh,
sleeping.
Are you in the? Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
why I
why
just
I
want to
wasn't
wake up.
saying
And
anything.
there's a
My
lot of noise happening. I'll allow it. Fuck it.
No, fuck it. No, I'm not
You sure?
there. Yeah, I'm not there.
I'll allow you.
No.
All right.
you
It-
heard it and they followed.
There was a big bang. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
there
sure
was a big
somebody
bang,
would've
so you
woken
could have
up.
woken up.
Fuck it. Then yeah, I'll woke up.
Yeah, I'm allowing
Alright,
it.
so he just comes up and does
Just
this.
walks up and it's just fuck it. I'll do it.
No,
Where
no.
did you come from?
Camp.
There are weird creatures here.
Look, no, wait, no. And I'll put my hand on your shoulder. It's his friend. He should try to get his own friend out. It's not our friend.
A friend.
But yes. Here, now I hand him the
Talkative
rope.
teammate.
Go on. We'll help you out, don't worry.
The way I see it, if his friend is dead, I'm going down there anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm sure he's alive.
I hand him a rope.
Alright.
And I pull the
I
rope.
got resources, okay?
I
If
help
I
him.
die, people
Alright.
will know.
You wanna help him?
Now look down
He's
and go,
the-
alright,
he's his weakest kid.
now that you're in the hole,
Fine.
and you
Alright.
have no escape, tell me who you are.
Yes, his nose is start going down.
Again, tell me who you are,
Alright.
now that you have no escape.
It doesn't matter.
I am...
My name's Carrie.
I need your real name, my good sir.
Barry. Mary. Jerry? I don't know yet.
I'll take Jerry.
Now, let me repeat myself. You're on an 8-foot pole,
That's my friend.
Right?
and you have no escape.
You act like I don't have a possibility of getting out of this.
You have an 8-foot hole that you're in.
Yes?
You have no visible weapons, and there are 3 of us. Again, what is your name?
Does he have any visible weapons? I'm gonna check.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay.
Nope.
I mean, when we walked up, you just saw he said he had just
Yeah, I
armor
know,
clothing,
I
no
know.
armor, no
Yeah.
visible weapons.
I know.
No
Okay.
visible.
Yeah.
You see now.
Yeah.
I was just gonna at least let him roll for it. No.
So no visible, no
Even if there
visible
was, I wouldn't
weapons.
see them.
Possibly a dagger or something for help you scavenging at best.
Mhm.
Again, what is your name? Keep in mind the situation you are in. Would you like to stay in the hole for the rest of your
He might already drop
very
it.
short to be life, or
It doesn't. You're
Would
gonna
you like
drop
to-
me anyway.
you're already in the hole?
You're
And
gonna
as-
drop me.
I could help you and your friend out, or you could just tell me your name and tell me what you're doing out
You're
here.
digging the hole deeper than the one you're already in.
Why do you know?
What am I? What? We were just walking. My friend fell in a hole, and now you're interrogating me. All right, whatever, Leo.
All right, thank you, Leo. Now you're cooperative. That is nice.
What? I don't know you. Why would I have to be cooperative with you?
Because
you're in a hole.
So stupid as he starts trying to make his way down.
all right. Well, it's only 8 foot,
I
so
know.
he could easily. He's down there by at this point, easily.
Yeah, it's not much repelling.
Now, can you tell me where the closest city is that you are from, and how far you are from it?
We're lost.
Oh shit, that is unfortunate. Well, it's a good thing you found.
We're out in the middle of nowhere, man.
That is where this is, yes.
Well, we are willing to offer you safe passage If you can help us when we get to town.
Help you how?
Lodging, a source of food, anything of the sort. Any means that you can do for us in town once we get there.
Sure.
Huh? Well, do you have any money?
We're not going
We'll have to make sure that we'll have to make sure that they have the money to do this.
Well, they can maybe have like people that they know that are like give discounts or something of the sort.
I can do that too.
You may not know that you know Brindenstone. This is Macalawada.
Messerezaran!
Messerezaran. Sir,
I've still been there.
well,
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know your sources as well as I know maybe their sources, so I don't know. I'm just trying to get us a good deal.
Well,
Alright,
I
now get
trust
your
you.
friend, tie him, and climb out of the hole. We'll get him out.
Ain't no point, he's just dead.
We'll still bring him up.
No, you're gonna have to wait your way to do that. You have to get down the hole and get it. I ain't coming to get him. He has nothing on him anyway. Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll pull him up.
is there
And I'll tie the rope off to something and go, have fun, let us be on our way.
Sure.
I'd like to insight check any, if he seems to be being truthful this entire time.
Sure.
Well, this is all going on since I heard the boom. I kind of woke up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I'm awake, can't wait. So I'm gonna get some food. If there was any food left over from the
Oh, there's
last
plenty.
night.
There's plenty.
And I'm going to put some of those mushrooms in there after giving myself a bowl of the emotion ones.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to do a sleight of hand for like mixing this stuff.
Okay. That's what I mean.
See if you can at least mix it well enough to kind of blend it in there well.
That's a 15.
Yeah, I'll say that went well. I'll say that
Chaos.
You
is
managed to-
ensuing.
So which emotions won? Because there's 3.
The control emotions.
Okay. Gotcha.
The dice is on the other
As the rest of the soup is pretty
Oh.
much.
I took some
Okay.
out before I put in for
Okay.
myself to eat. So
Oh, of course. It
Oh,
was
yeah,
fine.
it makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
What's wrong? Everybody eat. Dig in. Come on. I'm hungry, right?
side. We've all eaten at this point.
Speaking of
I
eating,
kind of pour a bowl
I'm
for
gonna go ahead and
everybody.
try and get eat an arm and take a hand for snacking.
Okay, you jump down.
And I kind of like after
Dice him up.
after
Fuck,
mixing
get
it all, I
something
pour a bowl for everybody for
You could
breakfast.
just throw them over.
Nah, I already did it.
Alright, so we've got a
Climb it
chopped up drow. I don't feel comfortable with this.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
worry.
he's
most
just casually
still
doing
in
that.
there.
Like, yeah, for real, right?
Well, I've already been like, let's.
He's a lunatic.
I've already started taking our drow friend away from this scene because I don't want him to witness it.
Oh, isn't that so sweet?
I'm already fully aware of what the lizard folk will be doing, so I'm just gonna be like, let's be, and-
Listen, people are either useful or food. That's how lizard folk see things.
Oh yeah, and as you say that, you just hear just a deep, sinister laugh
Oh,
in your head.
You woke up at the top of the hole.
Who's lolling?
It was a 25 on an insight check, by the way.
It seems as though that he was kind of forced to be honest with you. So it
Alright.
seems like he was being honest.
All right.
well, I guess we got another drow in our party.
How useful
Just
he'll
don't
be.
drown us out with all these drow.
As everyone
Stop.
starts waking up and
I'm just sitting at the
Everyone
campfire eating
is-
my stew.
everyone, before we head off to the day, there is food around. You guys choose to indulge in it?
Take a
In
bowl.
Your
Wait
character?
Wait until a little bit after you get back.
My character would take a bowl too.
Yeah, we'll take a bowl.
It's not smoky.
And I dig in.
I mean, it's mushrooms, so
and-
yeah.
Yep.
Natural 20 for
I'm
saving.
fine.
You're fine.
Because I know I'm gonna have to save.
Natural 20 as well.
You're fine.
Why these natural 20s on this moment? But
Yeah.
probably the
14's a
best
con.
moment too.
14.
I got it.
Via the soup.
Okay.
You would have failed.
Oh,
Is this a con save
Dang.
It's a good thing that was
or a
the
con save?
It's a con save.
Con save?
It was that
So you got a
dizzy dice.
19.
Yeah. Ugh.
So,
So, I have a question for you. What kind of emotions are you trying to instill in whoever eats this?
Fear. It was anger, right? You said?
No,
No.
no, this is just control emotions.
Yeah, this one's just literally just control emotions.
Oh, okay.
So she can choose whichever
Oh,
emotion
that's
she wants to
perfect.
use.
That's what I like.
What are
to
you
hear.
trying to instill?
Trust.
Trust? You feel a sense of trust.
I've
Oh.
already felt that
Specifically-
level of kinship here, so it's
Specifically
excellent.
from Lily. You feel like a weird kinship after eating this. Man, she made some good ass breakfast for us. Even though you
bomb-ass
ate
breakfast.
the same thing before you went to bed.
This is
Oh,
good.
The fact that someone was willing to make breakfast for you just feels great.
even though it was
Leftovers.
already the best that it could possibly be.
So like after
Right?
they're back for a bit, I'll come back and just.
Yeah, he's the only one who failed.
Speaking of which, how much of the mushrooms did I get?
Roll a 1d8 for me.
Okay.
And that will be of each
Saying my
mushroom.
cooking's not
Okay,
good enough
so
for
like
you.
3d8s basically.
I've never said anything, actually.
Okay, 2.
I almost lost my balance for a second.
Yeah,
Oh.
2 for the loved one. The 2's
Oh,
for the loved
Take
one.
it,
The
take it
emotions?
back
Mm-hmm.
a little bit. Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
And this
And
one will
one
be
life
for
on
the
the end,
control
right?
emotions.
Okay, well 2 again.
Alright, so let's just say you have 2 more.
So you had 3 and you used the 1 for.
Yeah.
5.
And then you have 5 of the last one.
The
Which
anger.
was then the normal
Well, I have
The anger, right?
I have anger, and then I had the tongue of madness.
True.
Mhm.
I'll roll one more. As I'll say you have 4.
4.
Because the anger one, I will say whatever you rolled right there for anger,
Okay, so it'll be that one.
then roll again. That's a
2.
tongue of madness.
Okay.
And then one more for the one that you just had, for the control emotions.
We sure real
6.
6?
So I'll say 6 total right now, or just say 5 since I used one.
5.
Okay.
And we'll just cut it off at that.
Alright.
Are you gonna slime some of this this great soup, man?
No, I'm full already.
Okay, but damn, like you don't gotta be like defensive
He
because of food.
just had an entire drought.
Oh, what?
Hey, you don't
We
know
can take it
that.
together.
Yeah, I was
It
forced to
wasn't
watch
the entire
that show.
drought.
We can take it
He
together.
had a drought.
Oh.
I mean, I was saying we still have a whole pot full for later.
Ah. So this is our new friend Leo. He and his friend got lost. His friend fell into the pitfall trap we avoided earlier
And may have died.
and may have died.
Yes, he died.
Mm.
You threatened me.
We were trying to figure out if he was a threat to us, so yes, we threatened.
And I kind of offer him his bowl since
So
he
you
was
said
eating. Would
he's
you
a
like a bowl of soup
drought.
this morning? I know you had experience, or had an awful experience, but would you like something to eat?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Why are we keeping this fool with us?
Oh, he's gonna pay for our lodging and food in the next city.
He's going to try and help us find lodging and food in the next city more
So-
easily.
Same thing. He's
Same thing.
trustworthy.
He
I feel like-
finds you very trustworthy. He just kind of looks over. He's just like, okay. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but okay.
So I just want a show of hands. Do anyone knows anything about demons?
Yes,
I have it him.
I speak their language. Actually.
Yeah, they could shapeshift and stuff, right?
Do you look at us?
I mean, come on.
I've never
Do
heard
you
of
not
before.
see?
I mean, I'm also a tiefling, so
I'll speak in Abyssal and see if he reacts to anything I say.
I mean, he could just be a stoic motherfucker.
What? No, man. No.
So how did you escape the demons?
There are demons? We were lost.
Oh yeah, right.
My friend, you know that there are multiple caves through here that he could have come from a different cave than us, right?
That's impossible.
I've never been
There
out
were
by
like-
myself.
I'm probably sure about 138 caves that we did not take.
Yeah.
I counted 46.
I lost,
He said that with confidence.
I lost track at 1, but you know.
Thank you.
Just say there was a lot.
He said that with such confidence. I love it.
It's
I
46
lost
now.
count.
So
Don't
you
forget about those other 100.
Falcon Vale?
What? You mean the prison?
Uh-huh.
No.
How
Yeah.
many did you say there were?
Why are you keep looking at me, man?
138.
Why else?
forget
you
about
would
the
do
other
that?
100.
You guys literally just ate my friend in front of me.
I didn't
No,
do
you weren't
shit.
there.
I don't
He
care.
wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh,
He got-
you
he got
dragged
taken
him
away first.
I dragged both of them away from the.
Okay, I didn't know that. It's just
Yeah.
Although
no.
I know what's gonna happen.
okay, so you basically dragged everyone away.
Everyone that knew what was gonna happen was like, "Yo, let's get this guy out of here."
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we
Never
were.
You guys ate my friend. Not in front of me, but you ate him.
What do you mean?
I hate you.
I've
I
already
really
said
just
it.
hate you.
Okay,
Don't
so
worry,
why
we got
did he
plenty
eat your
of
friend?
soup, so.
You need to ask him that. I don't know why I ate my friend.
No. Maybe it's because of you. Maybe he didn't
It's
trust
because his race believes in the you shouldn't waste food, and a dead thing that has meat is food.
For him.
Right.
You are so smart. You would be kicked out.
Like
Like I was.
Oh, there he is.
like I was.
Like I was the smart one. The smart one.
The smartest. I'm so smart.
Holy shit.
I'm so smart.
What is your intelligence? Like
It's
12?
only 11.
Oh.
That's better than
You
them.
and I have the same intelligence.
Yeah, no, I'm
He's just smart for a little.
my whole life I was taught to downplay it, so because I didn't want to get kicked out. But then I'm like, oh yeah, that's like this fucking 287 things, and it's like,
Okay, we're
how
going
many
to
things?
continue
I'm
on.
like, oh fuck.
As,
That's what
as
I
we
had to
will be
leave.
doing this next day, and after this next day, we'll be taking our break. So first,
So I have an inkling. I have my trigger finger. I just
Dude, is it?
I want to kill him.
Sorry, you cannot.
Is
No,
it-
I'm not saying this is out of character. You literally see me all the time, just like with my crossbow, just like looking at him every 5 seconds. I'm just ready to shoot him.
I'll protect him. As a fellow drow, I'll protect him.
I will
Thank
see
you.
that this is happening and just kind of like act like a cat, just like.
Oh no, the new guy. The new guy.
The
Okay.
new guy.
I'm sorry.
I was like, oh, sorry. You know, I was
No, you're fine, man.
totally confused there.
I know what it's like to want to be killed.
thank you. It means a lot.
And I'm just quiet now.
Is this the same day as the Rocktopus fight or no?
New
It's
day.
the next
Yeah,
day.
it's the next day.
I lost my.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
And yeah, next 2 days. So make 2 more survival checks.
Those
I think I beat it.
This is in the
One's
way.
a
Ooh,
natural
that
20,
Natural 20.
and one's a 21.
Yeah, you're fine. You never get perfectly good.
Oh wait, he was
He's
just talking to him, not us. Whoops.
It's all good, guys.
He's
You can have fun
I
rolling.
just burned bad rolls. There we go.
I'm the
Yeah,
one
right.
person who's familiar with these roads.
Yeah,
Except for Ginger.
In fact,
Yeah.
you start to get more confident, and you notice as the man taking charge of this, you notice his confidence, and it instills trust.
And I
So now I
wouldn't
trust
say
two
trust.
people.
I
I
wouldn't,
trust 2 people.
You don't trust me.
I
I wouldn't
trust you
say
as far
trust,
as,
I am
as
still a
can,
drow.
as long as I'm still alive.
Yeah,
And
that's-
useful.
Yeah, it's a good roll.
What's going on?
Yeah,
Jim
that's
Job.
about how it works.
Do you know this guy? You've seen him before? You know a lot of people, right?
Yeah, I don't know this guy. It's weird. Well,
Any
why would I
connections-
not? Why would I
any
not know everyone?
connections to the prison?
Any connections to the prisons? Not that I know of. No, I don't know every drow in that prison. Why would I know that?
You snuck in contraband.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
that was me. Yep, that happened.
I didn't know every one of them. I knew some of them though, and the ones I do, we trust. We trust. But they probably dead at this point.
Over the next 2 days, would anybody
Yeah.
eat more of the soup?
I probably
God,
by
yes,
Well, I'm
yes,
saying,
it's
like,
amazing. I
This point.
know.
Yeah, I only made a 3 fishes worth, so
it would only probably last that night and morning.
yeah,
Yeah.
it probably would have only last that night. Why would have made new soup by then?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, because we only used 3 fish. That's
Don't
probably
like
only
vegetables very
barely
much.
made it through dinner.
Oh, okay.
A little bit in the morning.
Which is why everybody succeeded except for one person. Because it wasn't a whole lot.
And the one person who failed is already very trusting anyway.
Exactly.
It's like,
It's
hey,
like it didn't even work.
It's like I'm
It
just
was
a
a
very
good-
trusting person
it's a good
until we
attempt.
find someone extremely random who's heading in the same direction as us.
Oh, did you roll for the other?
yeah, and then you're like, hey, give us your name or I'll
Grunts.
fucking murder you.
Topsy-turvy and Ginger.
Only when they become relevant and people want to interact with them.
That's what I'm doing.
What's a gym jar?
Besides Ginger, I guess, yeah, fuck it. Ginger would have passed. And then I'm just gonna roll for Ginger and Grunt,
Alright.
since those are the two ones that are interactive. Grunt fails. So Orc, yeah.
You can't tell the difference.
No, the thing is that if I would have failed, it wouldn't have made a difference either way. Since she wants to instill trust. I already trusted her.
Oh, Ron would probably give his life.
There's
Well,
a
he will.
possibility.
He's pretty
Eventually.
stupid.
There's a possibility
He's
he
pretty
would.
stupid.
Yes. Regardless, you guys, as you guys are making your way through these caverns, you guys come across what seems to be a boneyard.
Oh, nice. There's bones.
Literally a boneyard.
15.
So catacombs of sorts.
So you're going to make
Yeah.
a shield, aren't you?
I'm gonna make a shield. I'm also going to take a skull and like break out like the nose part so that it fits my snout. And
Oh,
wear it
you
like
should
a
only do
helmet.
like half the mask. Like
like a Batman cowl of skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now he's
That'd
got
be
a
dope.
Now I've got a skull helmet.
look a lot like Terraghost.
There are
Just with
bones
Just
everywhere.
with the snout.
And I mean everywhere.
Well,
He
guys.
also likes them.
I'm gonna make like a fucking chest plate out of ribs, like a fucking. I mean, it,
Do I
it probably
recognize
doesn't-
any of these bones?
Can you make me like a necklace?
What kind of monstrous creatures have you been around?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it came from the wilds where, like I said, everything was trying to kill me, so.
Actually, do you want to roll a history check? I'll allow it.
Well, it's a 10.
I mean, like, it would be indistinguishable anyway. You do see what seems to be Minotaur bones.
Huh. So even bigger.
You recognize these creatures because they're Minotaurs. They're very specific kind of
And
bones.
very.
Most of them seem to be normal humanoid, I presume, or
Yeah, these are just the ones that are, like, big and nose. Kind of because they have, like, the horns and everything.
Yeah.
They're giant Minotaur skeletons. Of course they're gonna be noticeable.
What are
So
those
something
things?
can kill and leave bones and minotaurs around here. Fascinating. Terrifying.
So we should be a little more cautious from here on forth.
Yeah, whatever controls these dens is
where
pretty
do,
small.
is something seem to be just collecting these bones here? Do they just are they getting washed here? How are they seem to be brought here?
It seems as though they were just kind of, the way that they're positioned, it just seems like either something came, killed them, and just didn't care for the carcasses, just for the specific made of murder, so it seems to be scattered about. There doesn't seem to be any, like, purposeful reason
kill for
why
safe
they're
killing.
in certain areas.
Does it? I want to actually inspect the bodies to see how they were how they died.
Sure. Which ones are you looking at?
I'll start with the Minotaur.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
Nope. Natural 1, 5 total.
Seems fitting.
It died.
It's dead. I
It
can
was-
say that
It
line.
was murdered.
As you're looking at these bones, you're just like,
These things are
weird.
murdered.
Very weird how these things are just like this.
This is a moment when I
They're
wish I had a canary.
And as you are like touching them and stuff, you kind of just see just as like red eyes just appear, and these bones start to collect.
I cast
Alright.
Armor of Agathis.
I cast false life.
I cast mage armor.
And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. They're all prep spares as these big Minotaur skeletons.
And basically, my armor is like, it's literal just my
I
skin.
cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Multitude, like this multiplied on top of itself, so kind of like
you already
hard
cast
shells.
Huh?
What spell did you cast?
Shield of Faith.
Yep, that's
Plus
all you need.
5,
This is
so
what I
8,
rolled for
13
initiative.
temporary hit
Huh?
points.
This is what I rolled for initiatives.
I only get 5.
I'm glad I spent it on initiative. I am so slow at realizing that these things are alive.
So I want to say, because it's just kind of badass. All my casting is done. The verbal components are all done in Abyssal. And as I cast Mage Armor, it appears on me in Abyssal, or it would be, I guess, Infernal runes across my body.
Yeah, as they start
really sucks,
fucking
'cause
waking
undead
up,
are
I'm gonna
mine.
put the skull on.
Our undead or my favorite
Scales
enemies, and
gonna
I'm
be
going.
darker and a bit of
Oh
Don't
my
flesh
worry,
will
whenever
stick
I
back
cast
up the
spells, I
skull.
cast it in Inferno.
And mine is like,
Also, you know.
it's literally just
I
my
guess mine
skin
is more-
hardened over, like multiplicatively, so that it's like almost rocks.
I love spellcasting languages.
And
Just
it's gross.
delving into that for fun.
Yeah.
Shits and
By the
giggles.
way, it's like my scales
great to
turn
think about
darker,
kind of stuff, though.
not
It's
full
fun.
black, but darker.
Actually, should I use Dwarvish for Mage Armor?
20 to 25.
Dwarves probably wouldn't use a casting
Oh,
language.
right,
though.
in-
Oh
Initiative.
yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
That's
I'm
cocked as fuck.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
fucking
good.
excited.
That's,
You guys want to use a map
use
for
the
this?
cocked. Yes.
Yep.
So
I
now-
think this would be a fitting one for that.
20 to 25, anyone?
20.
Well, before we do initiative, let's get the map.
And what's your dex?
Careful there.
The
Oh,
dex is
goodness.
a 17.
Okay.
Your dice.
So you first, then me.
Who's on the flip side?
Joey, just
Oh.
go this way.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder with this thing in the way.
It makes sense, but we can figure it out.
I just
Got it.
realized that's blinking yellow. Is that
What's blinking yellow? This? Yeah, that's just how it does things now.
okay? That's not make
That's
sense.
only how it reacts with this computer, but it works.
As long as it's working, it should be good.
Yeah, I'm not worried. And let's position ourselves in like one area that's kind of just like a straight line. Right?
15 to 20?
15 to
Before we
20.
do that,
No.
just
Can you hand me that caster
Not
that
overthinking
looks?
This one?
The liquid
Unless
cast.
you guys have a ranger, you can use this.
I'll just
You
use
only
my
have one,
Serena.
Oh, we have a
But there's three.
crossbow
do
ranger.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
That's right.
spectral archer, don't they?
Yeah, we have the spectral archer somewhere around here.
Pretty much
No,
what we do
keep-
like
I'll
2
keep
or
with the
3
wood elf
encounters
ranger.
a day,
Fuck it.
Or like in this
It's
day,
an elf
then
and it's a
just
ranger.
take
It fits me perfectly.
Then you'll
I'm
take
just
it.
using
I-
one of my other
Because then
characters.
that's when the triggers.
I'm just gonna be the wing boy so that I know who I am. Shit.
Who am I?
Just winging it.
I'm winging it.
Good
Who are
question.
you?
I don't know where I'm.
Oh, here's the
where I'm at
spectral
either.
archer. Here, Drake,
No,
you want this
this
one?
is picking a whole bunch of random ones. I'm just like, I don't.
Yeah, I'll
We're
do
literally
that
like
one.
do their thing.
Exactly.
And then
It's
whatever.
the same thing, just not
is-
painted.
Yeah.
Basically.
Literally, like look,
Oh shit. Well, fuck.
literally like the same thing, except she has a little bit longer.
It's
And
obviously
it has
different.
bowstring.
It's a different stuff. This is a
My
ranger.
bad. I didn't realize you found a bow. Do you want to do that?
Sure. Yeah, that's me.
I shall be right there.
You want to be the cool looking ranger?
Oh, you have another one?
Yeah. Well, there's the
Well, also
basic
depends on
level
where
and then there's
the-
the epic level.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I already have.
You have quite the
one,
range of
but
experience there.
We need one for
Actually, that's how it is. You've got the
Well, there's
level 1
seven
and then
already
you've got
on there.
epic level.
Oh, we have everyone.
There's 2, 4,
Wait.
6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 people.
Okay.
You need a little. Wait. Where's your imp? You use this as your imp.
Well, the imp is going to be pretty much
Here's the
invisible
big
and just kind of seeing bad.
Yeah.
I'll stick
Unless
with that
instructed
caster.
to do something else, and it can't attack.
That one
so-
looks cooler.
Wait, I think no, we have something even smaller. Look at that.
So, do we have our?
I actually
our
have
ourselves on the map yet?
a
I don't even know.
intellect
Captain
devourer
Let's
miniature.
choose 2 to represent us as well.
Archer dude is me.
Robbed?
Down to bow is me.
We have a, somebody who uses 2
Sure,
axes.
if you want to use Frontier, that's
We
fine.
have the Minotaur for the Minotaur.
Yeah, but the problem is we don't have 3 of them. So.
Do you need pieces?
Yeah,
I'm
rather
assuming
What size are
Ron's
they?
probably going to join the battle.
Are they medium or large?
I mean, he wants to
They're
protect
large. They're large.
his
So
companion.
that Minotaur really isn't large enough.
Well, you put it.
This is large.
But
Yeah. They're big.
I don't know where they are, but there you go.
I'm just putting them right there for
Gotta
the
take
sake
advantage of the
support.
knockouts.
Alright, well, I'm like right up on one of them, so I'm there.
I collected a bunch of them out.
Because I'm inspecting them. So,
I would have been too far behind them.
oh wow, we've got a large party.
Right. Okay, hold on.
It's
Yeah, I mean, we
weird to
have
see
one.
all
Oh,
together.
that's wrong.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm
a
assuming
orc
he's gonna
NPC.
join the battle.
Run, smash.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Rock.
So, I'll allow it for sure.
He'd probably be the only one that would join.
Granted, Jimjar can defend himself. That does not mean he wants to fight.
Right.
He sees a whole bunch of people. He's like, "You guys got this."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have my own little
So
mini
you guys
army.
got this and go hides.
Pretty much.
It really is a mini.
He just
Like I said, Runt would probably be the only one who would engage in
Yeah,
willingly
he
engage
lo-
about.
This is the only thing that he can feel useful doing.
Right.
It's all he likes. So
He would be the only one willingly engaging in battle.
exactly. You can do initiative.
15 to 19.
Everybody really well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for me.
Yeah, me and you,
10,
the
15, I
you
guess.
actually roll tight.
10 to
Got 20.
15.
12.
13.
Oh boy.
Yeah, me, it was a dirty 20.
Okay, 5 to 10.
I had 12.
5 to
Okay.
10.
Once I hit next level, I'll have a 7 there in initiative.
I have a 7.
Oh, hold on. So,
Yeah, I'll be after.
and you have a.
I have a 7. My
Okay.
imp has a 4.
6.
Hmm.
We gonna
They are undead, right?
Yeah,
And,
they're skeletons.
Yeah.
die.
It
6.
really sucks that I'm going last. These are my favorite enemies.
It's powerful, of course.
Wait a
Powerful,
minute,
of
they're
course.
undead, which means that this would not work very well.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fox got
here
an
we go.
11, so whatever that was.
Oh.
Actually,
right
you know
after.
what? To make it a lot
Favorite
easier,
enemy here.
just put me after Joey.
Well, it gives you advantage on
It gives- make it a
wisdom,
lot
perception, and
And then the enemy.
Yeah, that's why I just make him
The
go last.
enemy is first.
intelligence
It rolls very
investigation
high.
checks for tracking purposes.
For tracking purposes. Darn.
Well, I think it gives you.
You gotta vote on Cohen to do this.
I think it gives you
Makes
advantage
sense, 'cause there's
on
no-
all wisdom,
Yeah,
perception, and
all
all
the-
intelligence
all
All
investigation
skeletons have
checks.
that? That's sick.
Survival is only.
They're gonna
easy,
need it
it's
because
not
they're gonna fucking need it.
No one's gonna have that.
What?
Actually, now thinking about it,
Yeah.
What?
never mind. It's back.
Alrighty.
It's either investigation or perception.
The enemy goes first.
So they go to murder.
It first one charges and attacks. And uses its charge ability.
Oh, gore.
It's going to.
Gore there.
Like a strength saving throw, I'm guessing.
Yep. Whoever that is.
Me,
who's
I'm
that's
Wing
you.
Boy.
You're Wing Boy. Make a strength
Makes
save,
sense.
and you're gonna take some damage.
Natural 20.
You
With-
don't
with,
get you don't get
you got
knocked
the
prone,
natural 20?
but
I like it.
you do take 15 points of piercing damage.
Well, there goes that false life.
As it just kind of just
Oh,
and gores you.
I would have known this by advantage on wisdom survival checks
You know what?
against
And the
undead.
Underdark.
Oh yeah, ranger stuff.
You know what?
I failed anyways.
When he hits me, I'm gonna be so pissed that I try and poke him in the eye and accidentally hellish rebuke him.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So he makes a dex save
Against
Yeah.
your poke. Your vicious
against
poke.
my fucking poke him right in the eye
He
ability,
fails.
and he takes 2 whole damage.
Yes.
I rolled
Dude.
2 ones,
Yes,
dude.
bitch. Yes.
Good.
That's
Dude,
unfortunate.
That's great.
So his eye gets really warm for a
I mean,
moment.
it's damage though.
Sure.
All I do is damage.
That's half my spell slots,
All right,
though.
cool.
Wait a minute, it's level 2. I'm sorry, hold on, not 2 damage.
You lied.
One more.
3 damage!
Not roll them to Get rid of that dice. I'll give you.
Damn, dude.
Not
That was
two
supposed
damage.
to hurt. What
It
happened?
really was!
That's hellish rebuke, brother. As that happens and you get angry like, ugh, all you hear in your head is pathetic,
Understandable. I would have said the same thing.
Listen, I didn't even know I was doing it.
right?
I just
He
wanted
has
to poke
so
him in
many
the eye.
reasons to say it.
I just wanted to poke him in the eye.
And it will now. Oh yeah, I have 2 more. Duh. One that's in front. Gore. So I first have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
My dice on the floor ain't gonna do shit. Besides,
I mean, it was a pretty decent roll. It rolls a lot.
Sounded like you did share
I'm
leg.
just gonna go ahead and roll another one for you guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. That'll be a 15 to hit, whoever that is.
Meets. So
It meets. Okay, so make a strength saving throw as well as damage comes your way.
Nope. 10.
Alright, you are knocked prone.
Oh, trample. Trample you now.
And you only take 3 damage.
Same.
It rolled very well.
Now, would it be able to do that with being like right on top of him?
It has to. I think it has to move like 20 feet.
Yeah, it does push you 10 feet. So it pushes
No,
you 10
no,
feet.
to do the charge.
To do the charge, does it have to
yeah.
move
You're
20
right,
feet?
actually. So it would, since it started back here, let me make sure I'm using the movement right.
Well, no, because he was right on top of him. Because remember,
He was right on top of him?
Yeah, because he was
checking it out.
investigating and,
Yeah,
and
that's
moving
why
him
I'm right
around.
there.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about the strength saving throw on that one. You did take the damage from the attack, but this one will charge you. So it will back up and then charge.
Okay.
So
That's why you always gotta back up and charge, bro.
Nope. I failed again. Another 10.
Bring it. I'll then chop.
Back it up, back it up.
definitely going to take some damage.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
4 damage. As these things don't seem to get their head exactly where they
I'm
want
too
to.
close.
They
But
don't have that
enough
head
of
in the game.
enough of the momentum was able to at least push you over.
Well, I'm over 100 pounds, so yeah.
Yeah.
Back it up, back it
Ooh, isn't that great?
up, back it up.
Use the charge ability for
Knocked
no
you over,
reason.
knocked you
Back it
prone.
up, back it up.
As they stand up and these bones start to form in front of their hands, they look like bony great axes stand above you. And that will be the end of the Minotaur's turn.
This motherfucker's got
Then it would be you.
I see my friends getting hurt, so I rage.
Oh, this is tilting.
Just don't do it against the machine.
don't have
That's
an
such a fun ability.
I'm just gonna go straight for him and attack recklessly with both.
That's how you got to attack, actually. There's no other pattern. Reckless swing.
Well, I was considering coming over here and using my breath weapon.
Oh. You have those.
Is yours
Yes.
cone or
Line.
line?
Ooh. Alright, sickness.
It's better for parties. When you know.
First one will definitely hit, I'm sure, with a 24.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Not to add that 10, man. The crunching, man. Come on. What's up with
That's the
that?
sound of the bones getting
Oh,
decimated.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
sound
immersive.
effect.
Realistic.
It's a
Realistic.
sound
I like
effect,
it.
man.
For
Alright.
9
just
points of
adding-
damage.
9 points of damage. Alright.
With
9
a-
killing damage.
With your.
It's slashing.
Yeah, making sure.
That one might not hit. An 11.
Barely misses. So yeah, as you swing, cut barely grazes it as.
As you just hear that.
Sure, yeah. And that's gonna be the end of your turn.
Yep.
Alright. Who's going next?
Mwah.
Go for it. What do you do?
Aha! I just barely get up to him. And I look at him and I say,
Yeah.
not today! Bushido style!
Don't get your weapons stuck again.
Thanks for not
Oh, should I? actually?
Don't.
He's gonna do it regardless. Which means nothing to him.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Heck,
Next.
You're the worst!
8 damage. That plus 7.
8 damage?
Yeah.
And
rolled
you're
a natural
attacking
one.
you're attacking the first one still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So confidently say, whatever took these minutes,
Feels good.
didn't
Feels
leave them
good.
dead for a while.
It really is.
Oh!
Do you have a
Oh!
plus one to
Oh!
already?
Yeah, that was for my background thing.
Oh, nice.
When I rolled for the Hero Chronicles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember you guys got stuff too.
Yeah, no, I got the fucking elemental adept because of it.
No, they
That's just strong as shit, yeah.
It just hasn't come into play yet.
Yeah,
No, I just thought you were an artificer.
Who's
for a
next?
moment.
true. For 1 second.
Yeah.
Chris.
All right, I need these two to make dexterity saving throws with disadvantage.
No! Fuck you.
Oh!
Really good. In fact, phenomenal. Alright, failed.
All
They
right,
failed phenomenally.
that is.
They almost actually passed, weirdly enough.
Oh, why am I doing that?
I don't know why are you doing that.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
Hey man, you're
That's
fine.
14 damage.
You're
No.
fine. 14 damage force.
Thunder
Thunder.
to these two as shatter happens,
Oh!
and then none of them can back up, so I won't worry about frost. Showing frost here. No. You know what? I need this. Which one has been attacked the most?
The one that they're at
Right,
right
this
there.
one.
That one. That one's been attacked.
This one I hit, and this one he hit.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So the one that he hit, I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. We'll do. 16 pass?
Yes.
Level 3's wizard, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, even with that, I rolled high.
Not until I get to 5th level. Well, even then, it would still technically.
Yeah.
Call of the dead! That was very
Call
close.
of the bed.
Don't worry, I'm coming for them too.
No wisdom.
Coming for them.
Coming for them.
Coming for them.
Coming
Coming
for
for
Okay,
them.
who's next?
I'm coming on.
Me.
That'll be yes.
Lily.
I can see the thing right here.
She popped.
I need that one to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
dude.
yes, you're right.
That's the one in front of me. right?
19.
I didn't see
No.
that one.
What's this one? This one.
It'd be yeah, pass. Ugh.
Yikes.
Big
Is it a saber suck?
Yeah.
Ooh, bummer. Was that a spell slot too?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was trying to blind them.
Yikes.
Is it?
Alright, and then the one in front of these two,
Mhm.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Call of the dead. Fail.
Alright, and I need
1d12.
Can you pass
Oh.
next week first on?
No, but it's bonus action, so I
Pass.
can still do damage.
That's
That's
3
like-
damage.
That's 3
Damage?
bonus as well. Regular attacks. It's also bonus.
And that's
Oh,
the end
it
of my
is.
turn.
Any attack.
Sorry about that.
But it doesn't
That's
cross
complete
damage.
bummer.
Any weapon attack, though, right?
Emo, right?
Then you could
Yeah.
you could still dump a point into Warlock to get Hex.
They're undead. They're not liches.
Hemo, it's your turn.
All undead have necrotic
First,
immunity, don't
as
they?
bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this one.
Okay.
Then, has he been hurt?
A little bit.
Okay, that's all that
I
matters.
think that's a misconception.
I'm going to take out my long swords because I was expecting I didn't have any.
I really want to look
Alright,
at that.
works for me.
First attack.
Yeah, you don't have anything that would make you need to do that.
Exactly.
14.
14 hits.
Alright.
I'm not gonna go for it.
Okay.
So short sword is d6. Then a d8. Oh wait, 2d6, d8. Not great. 5, 6, 7, 6, 10 points of damage.
Okay, that's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then come back with the second sword.
Alright, go for it.
And that'll be 16. Plus 4 plus 2, 6. Actually, that's 15.
15? Still hits.
Alright, so just straight roll. Wait.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark is all attacks, right? Or just the first attack?
All attacks.
I believe it's all attacks.
Yeah, all attacks. 6, 7, 8. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Yep, your long swords hit right where they need to hit. Short swords?
Yes.
Your short swords hit like what they did. And they look like they're doing something.
Like giving them pain. That's
Without
all we
love?
need. Yes.
Can't get enough. I just can't
And
get
you're no
enough.
longer
Pain.
prone.
Without love.
Right, I stood up, obviously.
I like it rough.
It only takes half the movement to stand up.
Yeah.
That's
I'd rather have pain than nothing.
Great. Okay. And anything else that you wish to do on your turn?
Nope, I took my action and I bonus action, so.
And the impy.
Yep. Do you want him to do something specific, or you just want him to
Be in-
Well,
Yeah.
they're not intelligent, so he's just gonna do whatever
Yeah, he's just
spider
fucking
does.
Yeah, he's going to go invisible.
And he
Sure.
crawls around you in weird patterns.
He goes invisible.
Okay. Joey.
Okie doke.
Murder.
I am going to use my Hexblade Curse on this guy. And I'm going to go 1, those 3, and cast Booming Blade to swing on him.
Alright, go for it.
And that is with advantage. And 19 or 20 crits. Shit, that's only a 13. That's still way more than enough, to be honest, though, probably, because that's 19 to hit.
Yep.
And,
Oh, no, now it fails.
Oh, now it fails? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, all of a sudden?
You know, all of a sudden, it goes from a 12 AC to a 20 AC.
Crazy.
Yeah, so that's
I
1d8
love it, right?
plus 4 damage right now.
It's suddenly wearing robes of the Archmage and casts shield.
So that's 10 damage
You just didn't notice
right
it.
now, and he's covered in a like shimmering energy, and if he moves, he takes more damage.
Does he look pretty?
No,
Son
it
of a
gives
brick.
off all the wrong
Is it your,
angles.
is
Double
it
brick.
like your
Doesn't
physical?
look pretty.
And
I'm gonna drop.
anything else?
No, that's
what
my
you
action, my
did-
bonus
you
action,
did
and
roll up in the
movements.
Underdark still.
Alrighty.
And
Fox.
Sometimes it's
Guns
drow that
I
are
think
good
guns
or
are-
surface rollers.
I'm gonna mention this after the
they're
fact.
good.
Just remind me that I'm going
It
to say
could be.
something
I
after.
don't know. I'll look it up
Yeah.
for my own sake.
Exactly.
Could be either or. I think different ones have different effects because you would think that the one it was would have like.
I think that'd be love piercing. Because they're trying to like hurt your body.
See a handgun is different. Weirdly.
Yeah, there's something else that I noticed
Fake
about
hand
mine.
goon. I don't know if that's right.
Whatever. I don't get it. I'm just saying piercing for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fox just shoots. He's gonna shoot at the one that everyone's been
Beating the
I
fuck
know
out of
somebody's
him.
trailing me.
hits. So I'll roll the
You know, they're
damage.
within an hour of me.
4 damage. Oh yeah, he doesn't have extra attack.
You're trying to cheat. Look at this guy cheating.
He's trying.
I was
trying his
I'm
best,
so
right?
used to fighters being just going and going.
Strong
okay,
as
leave
shit,
me
yeah.
alone. And it just does a measly 3 points of damage.
Speaking of fighters,
It's just kind of crazy.
you know what I'm
Whoa. You trying to kill me?
And the
Not
orc.
you.
Already?
He is
What, 2 months from now, remember.
you guys were specifically if the orc's in combat he's fine.
What's going on? What's this? What's this arithmetic pattern that you're
And
doing?
he would dash 35 for me. 45 to be up there as well.
Oh, he
Get
is
in your way.
brave. He's a brave beefy
And
boy.
he's just gonna be like, whoa,
Roar.
ready to attack.
Roar.
And that'll be the end of his
And
turn.
now it is allies, enemy's turn.
Enemy's-
Allies' turn.
Oh yeah, enemy's turn. Yeah, he gets right up there to be attacked.
I mean, that's what he chose. That was his life.
I mean,
He
like
is-
he just wants to fight. He
he's
sees
a body
everyone else
shield.
fighting, and he gets it
He's
And
blind.
he's
And he
dead.
gets it.
And he's dead.
because they are using the great axes now.
And he's dead.
There's a chance. Who knows? We don't know how much damage it's gonna be.
A lot. Mucho.
Yeah.
D12 damage. That's all.
Mucho damage.
Yeah, as it impacts him and he just kind of oh no, he doesn't die, but like
It
a
hurts.
big gash,
Yeah,
like
he
a
says,
huge
"Oh,
gash
no."
is just like all over his chest, and he's like, guys, this is what I wanted.
For Lily!
For Lily, I love you for my love.
Meanwhile, he's
I
speaking,
trust her.
He's speaking undercover the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the only one who can't understand it, so.
I'm like, what
Yeah,
is he
you're
saying?
the only one who hears, oh, I want. It's
What
just
is he saying?
nonsense.
Stupid elf.
And yeah, the other one will use their great axe to attack that person, whoever that is. I
Me?
don't. That's you?
The tallest person there.
The tall one. Yeah.
I'm damn near eye to eye with these guys.
Yeah, and they're
First
just
person
like,
in the room.
The only dragonborn in the party.
man, these guys are rolling really well today.
Yeah, it's
That
almost
bitch.
like some voodoo is going on back there.
No, 22.
Definitely
22?
is.
No, that
Voodoo.
He's used to people like Joey who are playing Forge Clerics and other such things and suddenly have a 23 AC.
Warforged cleric, okay? Calm down. There's a distinction.
Yeah, I'm so used to that shit. that I'm
Warforged
just like, I never hit.
Forge Cleric.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
never hit.
You don't swing at me. I have a 26. Let me actually switch back to see what
I have to
his AC
think
is.
of shit of what I have to do to actually hurt you.
Where to delete him? Wait, no, there he is.
You are a meanie, huh?
10
Yeah,
damage.
level 7, he's got a
10
22.
damage, piercing.
Piercing?
Yes.
I am raging.
Yeah, there you go.
Rage!
Barbarians.
And now your rage is continue because you've been hit.
Outrageous.
Yes.
Well,
He's also
yeah.
attacked.
Yeah, outrageous. Oh my god.
As long
I'm
as he
so
attacks.
good.
He doesn't have to hit, he
Punch.
just has to attack.
As long as he just
I'm
moving
so
his
good.
shit.
That's why you just start punching yourself if you're ever out in
So
a situation where you can't keep your rage going.
No.
Because you're technically attacked.
Shut down.
And taking damage.
If you hit yourself.
It is.
You're attacking
it's
yourself.
silly, but that would technically work. It's silly, but it would work.
rock!
And then this one is going to attack.
Good to know, because I've had a couple situations where my.
He's going to
barbarian
continue
doesn't
attacking
hit
this
rage.
target as he goes.
It's like a
For the
paladin
one
punching himself to lay on hands.
That is a lizard.
Me?
Natural 20.
Go
I'm
fuck
telling you, he's
yourself.
voodooing this thing.
That's why.
He's doing some
You wanna
voodoo
look at
right
it?
there.
No, I
You want
understand.
to look at it?
No, I'm just saying.
No,
No, look at
he's
it.
not
It's right
saying
there.
you're lying.
I'm not-
He's just saying it's voodoo.
I'm not lying. It's a 20.
He's not saying you're
Roll
lying.
insight.
He's just saying it's voodoo.
Roll
Yeah,
insight.
exactly. He believes what you're saying.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
just saying that you're intending to get those
Exactly.
rolls.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is your.
That's
Okay.
23 on inside.
That will be.
The end of my life.
All right, Joey, I miss you.
20 damage, piercing.
Okay, that's actually not the end of my life.
That's basically the end of your life.
It's a lot of damage.
You false life, didn't you?
At the start of the fight, yes, that's why I'm alive still.
Okay, yeah. Good,
That's why I'm
good,
still
good.
kicking.
And yeah, that's.
Oh, I also gotta put mine there too as well.
Oh wait, there's something else as well.
No, shut up. No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there's actually a Rocktopus.
But wait, there's more.
There's
a
5 more
Rocktopus
damage
here,
for
too.
you.
Oh,
Piercing.
wait. Oh, there's more.
Yep.
Owie.
You okay?
Owie.
Are you unconscious yet?
Okay.
He's
so
still standing.
He's
it's
hurt.
just, none of them are technically down and you're hurt, so it's okay. That'll be the end of their turn.
Oh, you're looking good,
I
huh?
bet it will, yep.
There's blood in the water.
And
blood on my face.
Okay,
Yes.
it'll be my turn.
Dragon.
Yes, sir.
Dragon. Pump the dragon.
Oh.
yeah.
Contemplating what to do next. Warlock. Warlock. Go for
I
it.
go ahead and use
Pump the warlock.
attack with both my battle axes recklessly.
Alrighty.
Yes, barbarian shit.
Barbarian shit.
I was just thinking of the voice in his head being like pathetic.
So 6 to 15.
I've heard it multiple times. He understands the
Yeah,
point.
15.
15.
I just took that fucking
Oh, that
hit like a
hits.
champ, though.
that's true.
It's the second
A
one.
pathetic champ, though.
But that's still
gotta
7
remember
points
that
of
part.
damage.
Yeah, that
I have an
happens.
adequate meat shield.
That's minimum
Still,
damage
it-
for him.
you
So
can see
good.
some of the bones start to shatter a little bit, but like it's still pretty sturdy.
Yeah. I'll go after with my second one. And that'll definitely hit with the 19 on the die.
Yes, sir. Don't even have to worry about calculating that.
High mouth. That's what you call it. High mouth.
For another
Quick
10
mouth.
points of slashing damage.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
It's starting
Tearing
to look
limbs
a
away.
little rickety. That one's starting to look a little rickety.
No, I do not want that. Thank you.
As he just keeps swinging at this thing and eventually starts to get like smaller and smaller. And the bones start going everywhere.
Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful display.
There's this.
And I look at you as you do this, and I'm like, I can one up you. And I go into my stance. I bend down, I crouch down low to give myself advantage, and hopefully crit. No, but
You still hit.
yeah.
Don't even think about that. Just roll damage.
Uh,
You gave yourself the guaranteed hit. That's what
Oh, yeah.
matters.
9 damage.
9?
Yeah.
Hey.
We both did minimum damage.
Yep.
Yep, it's still up. It's almost down, but it's still up.
I just strike it across the femur. I'm like, like, ah! I could have done better. I chose not to.
Or so you think.
Oh, that's what you think. Yeah.
That's what happened.
I'm just ignoring him and I'm just staring down this Minotaur in front of me.
As if there was.
I
already-
didn't even need to. I forgot I had advantage.
Rex?
anyways. I'm done.
I love you. All right, go ahead, Clarence.
All right.
I'm done.
I need both of these to make intelligence saving throws.
Again.
Holy shit! No, the other one was Dex. This
This one is an intelligence save.
Which are going to be very.
You son of a bitch.
Very poquito.
That would have passed, but it has a -2
Oh.
intelligence, so they both fail.
I begin to cast Shatter, but I alter the spell, and it is now psychic damage, and hits them mentally. And it's
It shatters
13
their
psychic
mind.
damage to both of these.
13.
13 psychic damage.
Yikes!
Ouch.
Shatters their non-brains.
They hurt.
And then I need the one that's nearly dead to make a wisdom saving throw. So that's my secret spell done.
That was a secret?
Yeah.
That was a bad secret, because I saw it. Very bad.
I knew what happened.
I know.
Fail. I'm not even gonna calculate that.
That one takes 12 necrotic damage.
You did better than I did.
And that's just enough as.
Goodbye.
As the bones should just go everywhere, right in front of you.
See?
No, it's this one over here.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's different girls. And
Goodbye.
You see, if it had a
Au
brain,
revoir.
its brain would have exploded.
exactly. And if that's the end of his turn, who's next?
Lily!
Alright.
Lily.
So this one's looking really bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking really bad. And Run's not looking like he's in too good a shape.
No, he just walked up, took a fucking.
Grunt's gonna be
I-
fine. He's
yeah.
gonna be the one to deliver the last killing blow.
The only one that seems to be really good right now is that one that's in front of Grunt.
Really? The one I'm attacking?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Because you're the only one that's hit it outside of my psychic damage in my prior.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
see him and Inferno say get a pathetic at second level casting healing word.
Damn.
Wow.
She used
What
that,
word you're
she
saying.
used that free action. She used that free. Actually, you do.
I understand Infernal now?
Inferno?
You don't know you do, but you understood what she said. You don't know what language it is, but you understood it.
That's 2D.
Your brain can't comprehend why you do, but you understood what she said.
Czechoslovakia.
Sure.
You don't realize it's infernal, but you understand.
You don't know what the fuck just happened. It's
Right.
like your brain just went on
4,
overdrive.
5,
It's
6,
a new
7. You got
feeling.
7 points of healing.
In fact, as that happens, make an intelligence saving throw for me, Joey. Actually, not a saving throw, just a check.
12.
Well, you think that she's the one that gave you the hex blade.
Okay. Good
That's
enough.
what you think right
Yeah.
now. That's
Yeah,
what
that's exactly what
that's
happened.
what I would say.
It must be the case.
The way your brain connects it is that she's my patron, or some shit like
Oh,
that.
she gave me the sword. Nice. Thanks.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Alright, and then I need the one in front of the Dragonborn to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Passes.
Alright, and
Luckily, it's a cantrip,
then.
and like a big spell or anything like that.
No.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it. That's the end of my turn, yeah.
All right.
But I did
Chemo.
waste 2
Hemo.
Do this
spell
again.
slots.
Yeah.
Alright, another 15.
We know that hits. We'll go ahead and be ready to
Oh.
dumb down this damage.
I would have liked that 8 a lot better, but it's 8, 13 points of piercing, I think.
Yeah, that's really good.
Slashing for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage actually.
That wasn't actually a whole lot on the dice.
He's rolling 3 dice.
Yeah, I mean, like that's
There's a
part of
13.
his
I got a 3.
There's a 13 hit.
13. Yeah, it still hits.
Oh, that's even worse. 9, 10 points of damage.
Yep. Okay. That actually, he seems to hit the right spots that make this thing start to dim down a little bit. That it actually looks almost just as hard as the other.
Bones are
There's a lot of
starting to
damage.
creak a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I hate these books.
And Imp. Invisible. Doesn't know what to do. Joe.
Just walking around.
He's just observing like, oh, this is
This
crazy.
is crazy as hell.
I'm going to go.
Nuts.
What you gonna do,
1,
brother?
2, 3, 4.
Oh wow, he gets caught. That's what he does.
Jump right in front of you here and cast Eldritch Blast on the one in front of Belisar.
Alright, go for it.
Hit him with the Eldritch
God
Blast.
damn it.
Welcome
9?
To welcome to Warlock, brother.
Yeah, no, it's just
the-
the rolls, dude. That's it.
9
9 to hit. So that missed.
And with the +6?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
Makes
so
sense.
That's the end of my turn.
That was a good turn.
That was
Hey,
a good
man.
That was a good turn.
Ah!
Fox McCloud.
I shoot.
Oh dang.
Hit and a little damage on. No modifications right now. I'm not gonna do any trick shots at the moment. 3. 3 damage and I'll calculate it as the one that is quote unquote.
Don't you have strength? I mean, dex to it?
Yeah, I'm calculating that in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about their HP.
He's thinking about the resistance as well.
There's a lot to think about. Yeah, that'll be my turn since all I did was shoot.
Grunt.
Oh! It's
Grunt, son.
at least he gets the comfort of hitting something.
Grunt, son.
Ooh, I forget that I didn't have. Damn, I fucked up the order. I forget that I didn't have to actually make him. No, it ain't important. He's attacking. He hits, and I'm going to roll the damage.
And it dies.
Nope.
It immediately dies.
He just decimated as he casts Smite.
Yes.
Oh!
This is Orc of Groomish.
Yeah!
This is not just regular Orc. This is Orc
He's
of Groomish.
excited, and that's his turn.
Groomish. Enemy's turn now.
Enemy's turn?
You get to retaliate.
Okay, Grunt.
Now you go down.
Goodbye. Oh, fuck.
And I'm not calculating that. He goes unconscious.
Okay, cool.
You can put Grunt unconscious.
There he goes. Grunt's dead.
Well, I didn't say that. He's unconscious. He could
fought,
die.
he fought
He still gets
valiantly for
saving
you.
throws, right?
Yeah,
to
he's
protect your
just like
innocence.
anybody else to get saving throws.
Technically, DM can give saving throws to the monsters if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's only because of the fact that you guys have given him enough attention as an NPC for me to value that, and he's there.
He's got
there.
soup. He's got soup in
We
his
care
veins.
for him.
You care enough for him that I will be willing to give him
Well,
destiny.
you guys do. I don't.
No. He loves.
And care was enough.
Care enough.
He loves you though.
And the other one is
He
going
trusts
to.
me.
We gave him a weapon. That's all
He's
that matters.
holding on to dear life because of you.
Okay, so get ready for attack of opportunity.
Oh, he's gonna gore.
Yeah, both of both of you guys can take attack of opportunity as it's going to squeeze through you guys and charge at someone else.
He wouldn't be able to
won't
because of his size and their size.
You sure?
It's passing through
Yeah,
a
true.
small
Yeah.
Actually, I'm only gonna have you guys take an attack of opportunity as it's getting ready to charge one of you guys. Both of you guys do that. It's a lot easier for me to do it that way.
Does a 12 hit?
12 hits.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Not 20.
All right. Tell me the damage. Tell me the damage.
11, 12, 16.
16. I feel like this guy's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I got
It's a possibility.
13 plus whatever.
13 plus 6.
19 and
So
16.
Yeah, you guys just. As this thing is just.
That's what
It
it
goes
goes.
out. I should have thought about their HP before I did that, but it doesn't matter. It was a lot cooler that way. I wouldn't have changed
I
it.
take my
Because it
sword and hit his legs, and he comes up with the battle axe and hits his head.
Yeah,
His-
it's way cooler. Way cooler as me fucking up that way. Yeah, that's the end of their turns.
Alrighty.
It would be your turn.
I was gonna say you can position for flanking, but you can get advantage anyways.
Yeah.
Reckless.
Yep.
Another one?
Another nat 20.
Okay.
All right. This is
Sorcery.
time to shine. All right.
Sorcery.
All right. I'm just gonna. How would you like to kill him?
I want both axes to come down and crush his skull.
All right. Easy enough. You see that as the big Minotaur skull just shatters into pieces, including the horns. And that is the end of that. As we are out of initiative.
Alright.
Because
I'm going to cast Healing Word on him.
Okay.
Gotta get 60 points of healing.
All right. He goes. Oh. Oh. I love you. I felt your words. Oh, as he opens his eyes, you hear the first thing that he sees. He's like, oh, I knew. I knew I could trust.
Do I know if Minotaur horns are valuable for anything?
Roll a check for me. I would say nature here.
11.
You've never heard of them being useful for anything besides to kill people.
This would have been good to know before, but since the Underdark is my favorite terrain, I can't be lost except for being magically. Good thing I still made a lot of the checks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you need to make checks then. I'll say that. Actually, I will more likely say that I'll dumb it down to one check, and you still got that +5, and it will be for multiple days. You'll have, instead of making 2 checks for like a day, like 1 check for multiple days, to kind of balance that out. But other than that, yeah, you guys just are in this cavern that's just a boneyard, and those bones are now scattered to pieces.
Some of them are quite crushed.
Quite demolished. Bone powder.
God wrenching.
I will collect the horns though, just in case.
No, I would totally do the same thing, so I'm right there with you. The 4 horns that were not crushed, you can totally have.
Probably use it as a dagger as well. Stab, stab.
Dagger,
Stab,
dagger,
stab.
dagger.
Improvise dagger.
Push on the cheek.
Good.
Or enough daggering.
Almost maybe even a short sword at that point, and so Minotaur horns are.
But short
fairly
swords are
long.
slashing.
Yeah, they're.
A short sword with
Yeah.
piercing damage.
It's
Yeah.
the rapier.
Creativity.
Or a
I think-
short-
I think-
a short rapier.
Interesting. Eliga, you hear in your head. Pick yourself up.
I'm still standing.
Now, from what I've seen, you may be actually standing, but you're down. I can see by the look in your face that you do not understand what I mean by that. What I mean is, you may be physically standing, but you internally are down. And bleeding as well. Whatever. At this point, I can tell I'm not really impacting where I need to, and Just go to the Mushroom Gorge. Okay. The Mushroom Gorge is this direction, and that he gives you the direction to it. It's just like a. Yeah, he's just like.
This dude's probably like, what the hell is wrong with this guy?
You don't know what he's thinking. He trusts him somewhat. Otherwise, he wouldn't have this sword to begin with.
Oh, yes.
But regardless,
She's pissed.
you make your way towards it.
I mean, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Where are you going?
Mushroom Gorge.
Why?
Did you guys not hear that? We gotta go.
Who said what?
Shut up, you imbecile!
It was pretty loud. It said go
I'm
to
just
the
gonna
Mushroom Gorge.
grab him on the shoulder, just shush. Come on, I'll go with you.
Glad you heard
I didn't hear what's going on in your head, but I know what you're talking about.
So you're hearing voices in your head.
The fuck is happening?
Do you
Yeah.
need help?
it. No.
Oh, you like it, huh? Okay. You're one of those people.
Whatever. Go do whatever you need to do, guys.
You might just be a schizophrenic or something.
Yeah, it's probably what it is.
That's probably what it is.
Lose
Indeed.
your shit. And you guys make your way to the Mushroom Gorge. If anyone wants to make inside rolls, that would be the time to do so.
Inside or what are we talking?
Inside.
No, I wouldn't have a reason to. I trust
Yeah.
him.
If you have a reason to, that's it.
I mean, he doesn't trust anyone because he's a liar.
I still got 5.
You still got a 5? Seems on the up.
As much as I know I could probably.
Yeah.
Inside
But you
check it,
trust me too much.
Yeah.
I'm just a trusting person.
And that's
It's just the
understandable.
nature of the
That too,
character.
and
And I trust him because he's a trusting person.
Understandable.
But I don't trust anybody
I'm
else.
a little wary.
Go ahead and roll.
An 11.
There's definitely something a little off about it, but it's not. You don't find it too worrying to like follow them or feel like it's that much of a problem. You definitely feel like there's something off though.
They're taking a lot of interest in mushrooms, which is the thing that's
it's
scaring me.
food.
Oh,
We
mushrooms.
grab the food.
As
They help.
I've proven to you, mushrooms can be used for many things.
Yeah.
I can make you tell the truth of whatever you're hiding. Right now, if I wanted to,
I have nothing to hide.
then
That is good.
yes.
As you look into
I'd like
his,
to insight check that one now.
Um,
As this one is a criminal.
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide.
25.
11.
25.
I have nothing
But
to
then I
hide.
actually believe.
Yeah, just literally have nothing to hide.
That's funny.
I'm blatant with my criminal
Okay,
activities.
as you were trying to give an idea of what he's meaning by shit, you do see that his eyes and his irises wide as fuck. You didn't notice it before or didn't care to pay attention to it, but now that it's caught your eyes, he looks high as shit. That's the only difference that you notice. You notice that he's high.
He's constantly
That's
licking
perfectly normal.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
I
It tastes
do.
good.
What
He
Each
should
have
be
this
looking too.
flavor. Yeah, it's have this
He's
flavor
a criminal
to it.
and they're drugs to him, so why wouldn't he?
Yeah. They help me.
You can use drugs for all sorts of things. I don't judge
They
it.
help me in my everyday life.
Hey, help me!
See so far.
I remember
I'm pushing
taking
him along.
certain mushrooms to stay up all
As,
night.
as you make your
So
way
that I
to
could
the
finish my
mushroom,
reports.
as you guys make your way towards the Mushroom Gorge, you hear in your head, "What the hell, man? Be subtle. Be quiet. The nature of what we are doing, it's important."
They can't hear you?
No. Only you can hear me, and the one next to you can hear her own. If I choose to, okay? Just look at her as an ally. Do not do anything that would make things weird, okay? Be yourself regardless. But you
Normal.
Man, I don't know how to act around you. There's a reason why I haven't really talked to you ever since you got the sword, because you're a strange individual, but you're powerful. Man, do you not know how to use a sword? I've gifted you the sword. You need to learn how to use it.
Oh, I hit. Just, magic didn't work.
What? The magic's perfectly fine. It's broken. What do you expect the sword to do?
It didn't do anything special. It's just a sword.
You don't understand. Maybe you need to be taught what it actually can do. A sword of similar nature appears in your hand. Strike him.
I strike him.
Alright, roll for attack.
That's an 18.
As the sword plunges into you, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
25.
25? Okay. Good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough. I think that's
Just
pretty
barely
good.
passing.
I think that's good.
Just barely.
As that happens, your thoughts get scrambled and stuff, but you just manage to put yourself back together. And he goes, man, that's not what was supposed to happen.
I told you. The magic doesn't work.
Do you want another demonstration? Would you like another try? Don't insult me or the power that I keep upon you. This is a gift. Use it correctly, and you will reap great rewards. Are you hungry?
Did you spite?
That's easy enough. You follow my instructions, and I will get you everything you need to suffice your stomach aches. You good with that?
Sounds
Do
good.
we have a deal? You going to shut up about voices in your head? Thank
Sure.
you. He doesn't even let you say anything, he just keeps going. The sword can make people lose themselves if used correctly. As the spectral sword kind of just disappears from you. Use it correctly and you can control people's thoughts. But you have to be thoughtful. You have to be able to know exactly what you want. Don't use it for, hey, go get me that meat over there. But if you do, at least you know how to use it.
While we're here, I'm gonna grab some more of the Tongue of Madness. Grab like 3 more of those.
Go for it. Now listen. We are going to make a great and powerful alliance. Let's just cooperate. You got that?
Sounds good.
You sure? I don't know if I can trust you yet. I gave you the sword because you seemed willing enough. But we gotta be mano a mano here, alright? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Can I trust you?
Yeah.
Sure, offensive for me. I'll contact you when I need you. Voice disappears.
Alright, y'all done?
Yeah.
Ready to get back? And cooperate?
I don't know what you're talking about. I always cooperate.
I love it. Okay, you make their way back from the mushroom gorge. She does seem to have more mushrooms with her, so it looks like they did harvest mushrooms, I guess.
So, do we see his little stab wound?
Yeah,
Right.
it's not hidden, but then again, he's always has wounds on him anyway, so I don't think it would be too out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
Especially
of a fight, so
Yeah.
an additional wound, and considering his condition prior to this, it would probably blend in quite well.
So we see it. We just don't think any of that.
Yeah, we just figured that it may have come from one of the Minotaurs. During the
That's when he
fight.
got gored.
It's a lot easier to think that than the latter. Okay.
Moving on.
I say that we take a break now. It's around 8:42.
I hear the voices in my head. They talk
The
to
rest of
me.
the stuff is going to take a while,
Oh,
and
God.
we should use the energy to use that. We'll be right back.